welcome adventurers. Before we dive into the action-packed world of Orensil, I want to take a moment to thank our premier sponsor, Forged in Fantasy, the incredible suppliers behind the stunning decor you see in our MythFits studio. From sharp, usable blades to intricate decorative pieces, they've turned our space into a true D&D adventurer's haven. Forged in Fantasy is a family-owned business with over 20 years of experience, and they've dedicated their whole lives to delivering exceptional customer service to help you find the right sword, shield, and more. Their passion for quality shows in every piece they offer, and trust me, they're just as amazing in person as the pieces you see and the props we use in our studio. Whether you're looking for a razor-sharp live blade, or a full-tang steel masterpiece, or a foam sword for your next cosplay, Forged in Fantasy has it all. They even sharpen pocket knives for free and can handle blades even larger right there in the store. You've got to experience it for yourself. They are located at the Triangle Town Center Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina. Forged in Fantasy takes the guesswork out of shopping by skipping online sales and shipping and waiting weeks for a product you've never seen. Forged in Fantasy provides hands-on assistance to help you find the perfect items for your decor, props, and cosplay needs that day. It's so worth the trip to see a store that has everything an adventuring party needs for their next campaign. Forged in Fantasy, we can't thank you enough for being part of the MythFits journey and for helping us create a studio worthy of adventurers everywhere. Check out Forged in Fantasy's Instagram and location info below in our sponsors' links. And don't forget to visit them at the Triangle Town Center Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of MythFits. It's stabbing me. Alright. Goodness. Appreciate you guys tuning in again. Just a couple quick updates. Next week we will not be streaming. Actually, it'll be the next 2 weeks. We're not going to be streaming. And when you guys come back after those 2 weeks, we actually have a release, something special to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just want to give another special thanks and shout out to Forged in Fantasy. And if you go check them out, make sure you tell them MythFits sent you, get 10% off. Also, if you have any event planning needs, hit up Gameplay and Gathering. They can take care of you. So, last time we left off, we had gone through kind of this mad chemist kind of lab after fighting a group of hellhounds. You had breached...
Almost dying.
Almost dying.
A group of hellhounds.
You almost reached death.
You kind of had breached through, and looking in the room, you see this mimic whose kind of exoskeleton has kind of been peeled off. Underneath, you see this kind of gooey, translucent mass kind of throbbing underneath. And it's kind of shivering, almost half alive in the corner.
It's dirty. It's kind of cute.
Go in the room.
Okay.
Gabby, do you think we can keep it?
Are we still holding Shadow?
Honestly, I don't know how it's still alive.
Slipped through, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how it's
I'm
still
gonna
alive.
follow inside. The Duke's gonna stand by the door.
Doctor, do you...
I'll go to the right of Alister.
Yes?
do you think you could, like... I don't know, stick it with your needle and make it feel better or something?
I mean, I have some of the notes on mimics from this crazy man that was living here.
As do I. And I pull out the notes and...
Maybe, with the notes, potentially, but I'm not sure. I don't know if mimic biology or physiology and also their psychology will just try to eat us directly after I help them.
Good point. Should we stick it in the meat bag and then throw it at someone?
No, that seems rude.
The mimic or the person?
Both?
They're humans.
It could. I didn't know which you were throwing them at. To be fair.
What is this strange symbol in the middle of the floor?
Give me an investigation check.
I don't know shit about shit. I can't help.
Well, it's not shit, it's a symbol.
It's a symbol.
You said you're doing an investigation?
I am.
The
I
Duke
would
is,
love
the Duke is looking anyway, so he's just like, alright. Good catch.
Excellent. It's a 15.
15. The symbol, it looks like it's been newly carved. There's no dust in the grooves and the edges are sharp. There are hairline patterns underneath it. They're barely visible, but you catch them, where Solmaris lines didn't fully cover what was underneath it. And as you get a little bit closer with your 15, the Solmaris symbol was intentionally carved over a different design. The original etching was a ritual circle, unmistakably tied to sacrificial rites. There is, you see a small void spiral still peeks out from underneath a corner, the mark of Velza, the Void Mother, patron of oblivion and hidden truths. There's a few char marks and blood residue, pretty old, it's kind of browned out now. And it suggests that at some point there was probably a sacrifice. Yeah.
This appears to be a sacrificial spot engraved in the center of this chamber that has been converted into some sort of summoning circle or something for Solmaris.
You know,
What kind of sacrifices, I wonder?
So
What do I
like
remember?
double layered sigil? I mean, is that dangerous? Couldn't that like
I think
overlap magics and stuff?
they destroyed the original and overlaid it.
Or did they just cover it up?
Give me, if you don't mind, Guppy, give me Arcana. I'm sorry, Shadow. You just had an interesting question. I just want to.
I shall assist you.
Shadow,
my experience, two is always better than one.
All right, who's gonna mansplain for me? Thank you.
Really,
16.
16.
I think I should put out a temporary bit.
Particularly looking at these symbols, it looks like they were more. It's a one-time use kind of sigil, and what's been carved over it is probably just that handover of the temple from one god being worshipped there to another.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to have any kind of arcane magic still residing. Shadow, what were you gonna say?
I was going to go over and kind of like grab this mimic and see how it reacts.
It's doing everything it can to kind of dodge out of the way for you. So if you want to catch it, it would be.
Was it in a cage?
It
or
is in a pretty broken cage, but you can reach in and grab it through these bars. It's pushed itself back up against.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like grasp it.
Gotcha.
What would you like for that?
Let's have to probably be unarmed combat.
Yeah, I was hoping I could use theft, but 16.
16. As you go to grab it, you do grab a hold of it. It's going to try to do an escape. Natural 20 for its escape. As you see,
We don't
It's-
clap that.
these fluid, this mimic essence in little bits on your hand, and you see like little specks where your hand is. Not really warts, but you see where you're kind of growing, where this residual mimic essence is still on it.
Go lick my hand.
The mimic essence is pretty quickly absorbed.
Is there
I don't
anything you
think
do not lick? Mistress Shadow.
Well, I don't lick
don't
that.
answer that.
Guppy throws up in the corner.
Okay, Guppy throws up in the corner.
I can take a peek, but what were you saying, dog?
I'm curious what kind of sacrifices would be required to. Who did?
The Void Goddess.
Void goddess.
What do I remember about the worship of the original goddess here?
Velza, she resides over death, nothingness. Yeah. Kind of polar, almost polar opposite of Solmaris, but they're almost hand in hand. One can't be without the other.
Okay.
What did you find in those research notes? Why would they need a summoning circle for a deity of death?
Well, Master God, that was the original. It has been replaced with the Solmaris sign.
You're touching that. You guys are talking. You're talking. Ish, what are you doing right now?
I'm kind of like looking back and forth between the people as they talk, trying to understand any word that is being said. And then I kind of just like give up and I just kind of start rummaging through my bag.
What
Yes,
does the exoskeletons? Is it like a meaty kind of red and bloody, or is it like a clear kind of essence jelly, or like what does it look like without?
Opaque, almost like a clear jelly, and it's holding itself together. It's pulsing in different areas.
It looks
That's
kind of
right,
like the
pulsing
silver
was what I
jelly
didn't
that's in
remember.
barrels.
Kind of.
I will allow that. Yeah, it's a pretty good assumption.
Very cool. Thank you.
I mean, if you give me like a minute, maybe I can do something.
Well, it doesn't seem to be very friendly.
A lot of things don't like you. To be fair, you're living. Never mind.
What if we give it something to sit in while we poke at it? You know, like one of those pots or jars or bottles in the other room. I mean, it was a big study.
I mean, unless
Instead of it
Degenerate
having
wants
to try
carry
not
it.
to let, you know.
I'm really good with
Does
that.
it look in pain?
You are.
Yeah, it looks
I
in
love
pain,
that.
struggling barely.
It looks like it's dying.
No, perhaps we should just put it out of its misery. I'm gonna take it out.
No. Stop.
Let's
Okay.
not kill any more of the
Stop.
creatures.
This guy and killing
Stop.
stuff.
I'm holding.
Dog.
This is exciting.
No, Ish, sorry.
Oh, hi.
Come with me real quick. You're good with things.
Okay, I'm good with things.
I will come over to Alister while you're taking his attention.
All right. As he puts down his medical bag and then scrolls through the files, pulls out the one with the barrel that he has and places it down. Can you try to have it come over here?
Yeah, one second, I got this.
I have faith in you.
I look over at the mimic with everybody crowding it, and I turn around and I look at everyone and I go, please leave.
You know, that was so polite. I will. And I just get up and go.
Am I right here?
You're fine.
Okay.
I'll kind of like grab Alister like around your outstretched arm and like half drag you, half be carried by you.
So
I think
Alister,
we should
you're dragging
just-
him out, and Alister's just holding on to it.
I'm just holding on, my legs dangling in the air.
Just take it.
Just-
No, you're weighted down.
So with the Duke and Ish and Gog in there, what are you guys doing there?
I reach into my shank and I grab the cat.
Okay, you got the cat.
And I
Char.
and I hand it to you. I'm like, hold this.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're feeling good.
Now when we approach this thing,
real quick.
I don't want to hear a single smart thing from you.
Please be
Okay.
aware.
7?
7?
I don't believe you.
It's just really unnatural. Like you guys are just looking at each other like, ick.
He's just holding him like this.
Your hand's like he has nothing to make biscuits on or like curl into a ball with. It's very just.
Do you want to go in here?
It's almost like you're holding a medical tool. It's very antiseptic.
I have. You hide it next, and I have a really long collar.
All right. So while that's going on, what are you guys doing?
I am walking over to the mimic very slowly,
Okay.
and I am trying to, while large, kind of just seem like I'm not going towards it, it's going towards its general direction.
Okay.
And if I can get close enough to it,
Mm-hmm.
I won't try and grab it or anything, I'll just try and crouch down next to it and just see if I can't communicate.
Okay. I guess give me a linguistics check.
We should have just stabbed it.
So, Alister, what do you know about that? What's the space speck in the sky?
19?
The symbol is for.
Okay.
Well,
I
it's
mean-
kind of like the opposites. The original one was the goddess of the void and death, and Solmaris is supposedly the god of light and brighter things. It is quite interesting that somebody painted Solmaris' sigil over the top of this far older design. I'm not sure what they used them for.
What would they need mimics for?
I don't know if this symbol is connected to the mimic at all.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll observe.
with a, you said 19, correct? Linguistics. You start making like really weird squishing noises. You start literally talking to a mimic in some weird way.
How's that feel right in your ear there?
It's They aren't really sentences, as you're just projecting like single words at it, and it's projecting basically hurt, pain, kill
Okay.
back at you, and that's about all you get out of it.
You're just sitting there like, yeah, I feel that, buddy.
I just go,
Real.
yeah. Yeah.
What'd he say?
I'm just gonna motion it towards us. If it's like communicating with me, I'm just gonna do one of those and just try and coax it towards us.
Give me diplomacy.
You can have advantage.
Come on, little guy. You know this is.
Okay. 14.
14. It does not. It's pretty freaked out.
Maybe it's hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand out towards it. And I'm gonna try and make it the most non-hostile thing it's ever seen in its life.
The hand?
Yeah.
Your hand, the size of a trash can lid.
Yeah, well, when you did it, you went,
Speaking of, do you have 5 fingers, or do y'all have? Are y'all one of those with like 4 or 3 fingers?
It's like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
yeah, we have 2 we have like this. We're like,
We have pincers.
You just try to grab them.
I like you just having a normal hand. It's got 2.
Your hand reaching into the cage, basically as you slip through the bars, there's really nowhere it can go after that. And
Yeah.
so you grab it.
I don't want to grab it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put my hand out towards it. Like I'm
Put your hand out.
offering
It's-
for it to come towards my hand.
It's not coming towards you.
Like
That's
a How
fine.
to
Still
Train Your
really
Dragon
freaked out.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Squeeze your mimic.
I will put my hand to the floor.
Okay.
And I only know how to work with animals, so I'm treating it like it's an animal. I'm gonna take my hand as if it's like another creature and kind of just pull back like this with it and just kind of turn my hand to the side. Trying to show like, oh, I am not trying to hurt you. I am being peaceful.
I guess give me animal handling because I know that's what you want.
Do you want me to do it with disadvantage because it's not
With
an animal?
disadvantage,
Okay.
100%. And it's
Okay, so one of them was a nat 20.
okay.
The second one was a 12 plus.
That's still pretty good for you.
You know,
Animal
I think we should
handling.
Here comes
17.
17. It's still not quite.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's not.
Well,
You want the honors? You're very good at
Let me. Here.
They're too casked.
there's something in it that is so
irritating.
hurt beyond trust
Should we feed it this mushroom? Maybe it
that
likes
it is
mushrooms.
unwilling to cooperate.
That's fine, sure.
I can feel that it. If I wasn't like, you know, 8-10 feet tall, hand the size of it might maybe be willing.
Perhaps
For
we
your
can
insight
magically
check?
enthrall it.
I wanted him to do that. It's all good. No, it's
Oh,
fine.
what was it?
Inside.
Insight. That's fine. Everything he's saying.
4.
You're saying this, just assuming, absolute assumption. You look at it and it's confirmed to be true.
It's just hurt beyond trust. It had a bad relationship.
Okay, we can kill it now.
Stop!
No.
As he's gonna grab his he's gonna grab like not a needle. What would he have? He would have like a medical thing to hold blood, like a little jar.
Okay.
And he's gonna scoop up some of the jelly that he got from before
Mm-hmm.
and put it in the cage and then back away for a second.
Nothing will happen.
It's not going for it?
No.
My brother!
it's-
A smoothie!
I just
Can I-
assumed this was gonna help. Go ahead.
Oh, no worries. Can I? Do I know anything about mimics as a Coralinian? Like,
Give me.
like, do they like water, for instance? Do I know if water hurts mimics? Like, unprotected, I suppose. Because what?
Can I offer fake guidance?
Sure. I don't care.
So, just remember,
Yeah.
mimics do tend to live in dungeons and don't like sunlight. But I know this might not be true. So I'm actually, what I'm trying to do is screw you up, so it's going to be a negative.
Oh, because you, okay, so.
Because I just want to kill it.
Anti-guidance, gotta get it.
Anti-guidance. Is that allowed?
I feel like based on what you told me, Shelby, you're kind of getting this from the culture that you've been in, so I want a culture check.
Okay.
But yeah, go for it.
Okay. There you go.
You should just roll it.
Yeah, you should just
You roll the anti-guidance.
Yeah, I'm not liking you guys throwing stuff across.
3.
16.
-3. Sorry.
Ah.
I think I want to roll this
Like,
through the middle of the table.
do I know if it's safe from water, basically? Or,
When you say safe from water.
like, it won't, I'm melting, it won't, like, dissolve or,
Oh, no,
or
you-
hurt it, or...
No, you've never heard anything like that, but they're pretty rare unless you've been in dungeons. You've heard of maybe myths of like maybe whole towns being made of mimics, but it's just been like stories. To, like,
Do I know whether they like a certain elemental temperature? Like if they don't like cold or don't like heat?
I say we put the cage in the center.
No, it's nothing like that. No, I told you everything.
See what
Fair.
Okay.
What I would like to do...
I'm gonna allow one more check with this mimic. Just
I'm not
as
checking.
DM,
I'm making
I
an
will say
action.
last. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
What I would like to do, I want to take my terrarium. Nothing is planted in it. I haven't planted anything. I just want to take my terrarium. I want to use, where is it? Yeah, I want to use shape water to kind of create like a misty environment, just like a mist, so that it hampers the light coming in as well. And I want to just kind of like hold it with one of the panes open up to the cage and see if maybe it wants to go inside.
How big
Of
is
your-
this mimic?
It's the size of the treasure chest. It's the size.
Yeah,
of
it's not
so I
true.
don't.
It's the size of
Okay, well, I mean,
Your terrarium's about this big, right?
Oh, I thought it was much bigger.
Because you
Yeah,
carry it on a little stick, right?
well, it sizes because I
Okay.
have to be able to get in and plant, so it can expand and shrink as it needs to, depending on what I've got in there.
It's like a boat.
Sure.
Yeah, basically.
That's true. Can't say this.
So like, I can even show it that it can get bigger, that it can adapt.
Okay,
like I,
so
It's
last-
like a water bag.
Last roll for this one.
Yes,
I'll
it
give
is.
you, because you're being very nice and you're setting the mood and environment, just give me a straight animal.
and again, I mean, the reason I'm trying so hard with this thing is because of my backstory. Wait, what check did you want?
1 hour later.
I know. What check did you want? I don't want to be killing. What check did you want? I'm sorry.
So much for that evil campaign.
We are happy to kill humans. We are happy to kill humans.
What a monster.
What am
But
I doing
Mimics
for?
are friends, not food.
So
They're
while
not
she's
for
doing this,
killing.
I
And
cock my crossbow and stick
Yeah,
a,
three, so
one
18.
of those mushrooms.
Oh, what?
18.
18
My belt.
doesn't.
Ah,
Sorry. I'm
what if I made it?
gonna be honest with you. I said that one out of 20.
You have.
You are not wasting it.
I do have Lich's favor.
It eventually just kind of turns, I guess, what it would be its back, where its hinges are, kind of towards you guys, and just kind of has its back to you guys in the cage. And it's as far back in the corner.
This is so frustrating.
Let's do it.
Ah,
I really hate
I don't
to be
even
that
care
guy.
anymore.
You want to? Or...
I think it's too far gone.
I'm turning my back into the corner, just like I tried.
At a certain point, I do like animals. And this is very animalistic, but at a certain point, you do need to understand what a horse is beyond that.
Dang.
I'm going to draw my saber and stab this poor creature.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a.
I can.
It's
Very
facing
good.
away. Advantage on it?
Absolutely.
Not that it matters.
It doesn't matter.
A 24.
Yeah, that'll hit. And you kill it.
I
You
don't see why we
you see
could've
what
just
planks
left.
of wood fall off of it. The only unique thing that you notice is that whatever essence is underneath it, it doesn't dissolve or go into the wood. It separates out kind of this oozy mass next to it, looking very similar to that mimic jelly or essence that you
And I
found.
like kind of blindly put my hand out, staring at this, and like pat the doctor's shoulder. Doctor, Duke.
Yes. No, I already figured that out. I have an entire jar of it.
Oh, that's right. It's
A
in the
barrel.
same.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I figured that out a while ago. You all
I'm
are.
going to taste it.
And I thought I was messed up.
You gain about
You are.
Fair.
Well,
Also,
it's exactly the same, but you get about, I don't know,
humans are
like a
worse.
half-inch taller.
Oh, yeah.
You feel a little bit thicker.
Gross.
Guppy nods enthusiastically. Yeah.
I still can't believe that guy arrested me.
I mean, look at what they're doing to these poor mimics.
They have no thought for anything but their agenda.
The purple guy really thinks he's gonna get away with it.
So there's the kid.
We are wasting time.
The man behind the
What would you
sword.
like to do, Alister?
Alistair would like to go and, as all this is happening, I'm going to go and try to scrub out some of the lines with my foot.
Gotcha. As you do that, nothing happens. It's just carving, and based on what Guppy kind of found out, there's no arcane magic worked in this. So,
Okay.
There's really not much else in this room to look at, but God, feel free to.
Could I perhaps tell if it was used recently?
Did you share the information with God? When you did your investigation, Alice?
Originally, yes, I told
Yeah,
everybody about the two gods and the layers and
from what he
everything.
found from the blood being as dried and as browned out as it is, it's been a while since it's been used. But the carvings on there are fresh.
Perhaps the dragon hasn't been sacrificed.
I don't
That
think
would
it's
be
being,
my guess
I don't think it's
as
being
well.
sacrificed.
I think it's being used in an experiment.
Oh no, it's being likely trying to be controlled by something?
Yeah. Is that Shadow?
Are they trying to put
While
mimics
they're
into the
arguing, we're
dragon?
gonna go inspect this door.
Bingo.
It's a very
Okay.
normal looking door, but you can give me. It's a normal wooden door, but
I
go
will
ahead
check
and.
for traps.
Yeah, give me traps.
Shadow.
I'm watching Shadow. Check for
Ooh,
traps.
14. Not very
14?
good.
You feel very confident there are no traps around this door.
I will very gingerly test to see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
Me and you both know there's no traps. Just go inside.
Alister, I seem to be having some trouble opening this door. It seems locked. Do you think
Oh
you're
my
strong
god,
enough?
step aside.
Oh my god! I know.
Oh my gods. Step aside.
I will take like 10 feet
I will
over to
kick
the
it.
left.
I will kick it with my foot.
All right, will you put this in front of it? As the door opens, you hear the sound of a thin metal wire snapping, and I need whoever it happens in front of that door. You guys get the room. Yeah, where you open it.
So
That'd be an awful trap. Oh man!
is it 15 foot by
It is
10 foot
that
straight?
It's that size. Comes up out of the ground.
Out of the ground.
I need everyone there. Just give me a deck. No, other way. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, turn it. Yes. Appreciate it. As that pops up, go ahead and give me dexterity saving throws.
I am luckily not in it.
Yeah.
Or Yuppie.
But
could
where
fix
are
that.
you?
Because I walked 10 feet over to the left
Fair.
to get away from the door.
I'm just gonna go with it. What you got?
Left 4.
Oh.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Oh.
See, I told you it was locked.
And then the spikes slowly retract back into the floor. The door is open
You okay
how
there?
much?
though. 7.
Pour form, Alister.
Here, do you want to,
Dance.
as this being one of the open doors, and I'll take that.
Loves an open door.
It's somewhere open. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, my friend.
Alrighty, so now what?
You get it open? I'm not looking.
It is open, however,
How do you feel, Alister?
a bit
Tenderized?
tenderized.
Yes. Well, that's a chef for you.
I will just reach out my hand for a fist bump staring at Alister.
I'm just gonna coldly look at you.
Shadow, I don't think you're getting the point.
Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa!
Yeah,
I got
definitely would
that
do
Why are you so clammy?
Wait, did you put something on there?
Oh! Okay.
No, I just assume he's
Oh,
kind of
okay,
like
sorry.
cold and clammy.
You missed a really bad dad joke.
Shadow.
I said Shadow missed the.
What is the mimic? What does the mimic juice taste like?
It's slightly sweet, a little bit fruity with this kind of mysterious, almost aftertaste of like berries.
I do have an idea.
I hate berry flavor.
I do have an idea.
Would you like to double check to make sure that does not happen again? You've already checked it.
I told you it was fine. The door was just locked.
Yes.
I will once again check for traps.
Sure.
And what were you?
Or see if there's
I'll wait
another
for
way
you
for
to
this
do that.
trap to act.
Can I give them disadvantage by pushing them out of the way and just going through the door?
I hope someone comes out through the door.
You can, but I want to know his trap.
That's
Roll
going to
them.
be a
Okay.
27.
27. Even though are you breaching through
I
shadow?
just want to just.
Oh, push me out of the way.
Yeah, I just want to push you out of the way and go
As soon as you're just like, oh yeah, the trap's been released, the trap cord, the high tension cord's been snapped, it can't be reset. Oh shit! As he pushes you out.
Damn. I was hoping I could grab it as they walked by.
It's really good. Pretty tight corner. You see a long, narrow hallway with one entrance to the right at the end and one at the very end.
taking the cat back yet. This is an important thing to know.
The cat is.
Yes, the cat is with the dude. I look at you and I go, "You ready?" No. Wait!
I'm the juggernaut.
I just want to run. The Tabzster.
DM, can I do something as I get up while they're running?
How to kill another
faces.
I just want
Two seconds.
to. I want to close the door.
All of our faces very
Okay, yeah,
slowly
you can
come
close
around
the
the
door.
side of the wall.
There's no
This is about
locking
to look
mechanism
like
or
when you
anything on the
open the
door.
door.
There's no trap that gets reactivated.
It's just to protect it for us from something exploding.
You progress down the hallway, but first, give me breaching, and you're going just to make sure. You're going right here, right?
Are you like going all the way to the
Is
door?
it nat 20?
That's funny.
No, this happened.
Yeah. You want to know the number?
This is what happens as you run down the hallway. I
Never
right after that door. So you're gonna put that, right there. This webbing sprays out and you just go, causing you to get stuck for the briefest of moments as you breach through. But it slows you down just enough so that when you hit the door, you see a bright flash of yellow as you hit the door. Or I'm sorry, a bright flash. I'm so sorry. Flash! This is
We won't get off topic at all tonight, no.
I'm sorry, not yellow. You just see a bright flash of white as you run into a solid steel, heavy-duty door at the very end, sending, as you guys might sound like, the largest gong on earth just being rang as far by him, basically.
I put my hands against the door.
You hear very quietly.
Do you think they're dead? Please tell me they're dead.
No, they sound still
Damn it.
alive.
No, was the
I'd
door
like to peek my head
glowing
around the
white,
corner.
or was it
Oh,
just
I
I
like that.
flashbanged myself by hitting my head?
No,
against
it's called a
the
concussion.
You hit this door. It. Here, let me get to that. First off, you hit the door.
Yeah.
Let's make that really clear. We hit the door.
Oh.
Open maybe an artery or something.
Not open yet.
Get in there. So this hulking metal door, reinforced with thick rivets, it's dented.
There's just an imprint of my face right in the middle.
A little bit lower.
I need God to give me a perception check.
Freak.
How many birds do you see flying around your head right now?
Yes. I see 3 dukes.
Blood and blood.
Well, that was lit.
13.
13. When you get about 15 feet from the door before ramming into it, you hear a voice from the other side of the store. You hear, "You will never let me down after this. I have taken your last bit of freedom away. Now enjoy your last days in this forsaken place.
I do hear the boom.
Imagine having a conversation with the loudest gong imaginable gets rung right behind
And you look at the door and there's a face imprint.
You look down, suddenly there's pee under.
It's almost, the door also has like what looks like a slide. Similar to like
Those slide windows.
if you're like, you know, the old school loony bin, you know, or prison doors.
openable from the inside. I assume.
No, you guys have a little knob right here.
Oh, perfect.
Just well, who's leaning in to look in there first? Okay.
Actually, which way does the door swing?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Which way does the door
pulls
swing?
open.
Like this way or this way?
Stop it.
I'm on this shoulder and he's on that shoulder.
It's actually a wing door, so it opens up.
Oh my god.
Well, then that's a different head.
You got the Corvette doors.
We got Ferrari doors.
The DeLorean doors.
Yes.
No, it swings open like this. Little novel thing. So you're opening. You're
We're
looking.
not opening the door. We're opening a little like sliding
little
rectangle.
sliding.
Password. Yeah, I genuinely just go, hello?
Move aside, I want to see.
Okay, and I move over.
Okay.
What do we see?
I say with
As
my
one
big twitching red eye.
So your big pink twitching eye and then Gog's just other eye. So you guys both have an eye looking in.
Probably not looking at the same thing.
Now I'll use your perception that you roll. Give me a perception as well.
I don't have a great perception.
14?
Hey,
That's one better than
what
you.
you doing there?
So you guys see this purple shimmer kind of flickers in the center of the room, a swirl of magic, and you see a dimension door open, or a dimension door that is now starting to close. You see just a hint of a purple cape just kind of go through this dimension door.
What do I spy?
The purple guy! I scream as loud as I can.
The other thing you notice, you see a very disfigured being sitting at a desk, and then on the opposite side, you see another creature that you would know as being this white wyvern who looks like it's laying belly down on the floor.
So did we hear the
Because of that.
purple guy?
Wait, hold
No,
on.
not from down there.
Okay.
So dimension door.
Well, how loud are you guys yelling?
You know, like, where's he going? It's a room.
They use a dimension.
Yeah, but that's not, you have to see where you're going.
It's something else.
Could be something else.
We've started, I think, walking up the hallway at this point.
Have you moved me?
Oh, no, fair enough, fair enough.
The purple guy got away! You idiot!
You're the one that did it.
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't know.
Mister!
It was your idea.
Incorrect.
You hear a voice, you hear a voice from inside the chamber. Who's out there?
Oh, me.
Now excuse us, I'm calling you
We're
idiot.
having a conversation.
Are you here with the deliveries?
Yeah.
Deception!
Please tell me that gets some advantage on
That was too good.
Yes!
Of course.
The advantage is that they're both rolling. Oh no!
So this was just a knee-jerk answer. There was no conviction in there.
So, does his favor go away after every session or at the end of every day?
What does Candy Great?
What does 15 in deception?
Because if
I can't roll below a 10.
That's correct.
So that's actually, for me, that's a 20.
A 20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
A dirty
So
20.
one gets you.
okay, but does Lich's flavor go
Yeah.
away at the
No,
end
you
of
keep
every
yours.
session or at the end of every day?
You keep it till you use it.
Oh, I'm gonna use it.
It's just inspiration. More or less.
11. That's better than 20. I mean, 2.
Averages to 16.
Yeah.
Well, we have mind rolls are separated. We don't average it.
If it was an average check, then.
They sent 2 of you this time, huh? Yeah, come on in. 2?
Alright.
We open the door, I start getting the meat bag
Can
ready.
I do something while they're having this whole conversation? I'll kind of lean towards the door. I think they're dead. I don't hear them anymore. Should we
Close the
follow
door
after
behind
them,
us.
or-
Perhaps we should.
Don't want to be rude.
So I'll open the door and peek, probably as I see their ass disappearing.
You see the door just closing because it's only been a few seconds.
Yeah.
So it's weird to just shut the door, I think, and then peek right out. So I would think you've probably just seen that door close.
Okay.
On the other end. But as you guys walk in, you see basically this chamber kind of masquerading as this mad scientist stuff. You see a bunch of half-scrawled, invisibly too unstable kind of designs and schematics that an artificer might use to make stuff.
Love those.
The gentleman that's sitting there, he's pretty disfigured. He has like patches and scales. He has quills growing out of his arms. He has what looks like shards kind of coming out of his neck.
Do you know Renfrey?
Did you come with the mimic essence or not?
It's the legendary artifice
Sure we have it.
mimics.
Somewhere. Where's the boss go?
Oh,
Renfield's
Yeah, we
still
saw him
here.
like leave.
But we went back to Woodscar.
We're gone.
Okay.
And he's kind of wiping his face. It looks like he's been crying. So he's kind of wiping his face.
Is everything okay?
What is it to you? Doesn't matter, I'm stuck here.
I'm just very empathetic.
Now, while you're talking to him, you see this white wyvern laying on the floor.
I would definitely be looking at it the whole time.
Its wings have been removed. Blood is starting spilling out at this point slowly on the floor.
That's terrible.
And how big is the room?
Wait, where? What?
Its wings are gone.
Dragon?
Yeah,
Okay.
they took it.
It is a dragon.
Well, we called it a wyvern, but
No front paws.
Give me an investigation check with advantage.
Just him or me?
Is that a natural 20 again? Gosh!
Damn.
Can I see that dice for 1 second?
Look, if you keep rolling nat 20s,
Now
it's
six.
not going to be as exciting anymore.
You immediately know this to probably be your childhood friend growing up. It has
Okay.
the same marks and designs. As you approach, its pupils are dilating and pinpointing. It's having rattled breath. You can tell that it might be in probably the last stages of its life.
okay. I'm gonna turn around and go, did you guys do this? Like, what's up with the whole thing over here?
Why would it concern you? You're just the delivery guy.
Okay, but did you do it?
I mean, yeah, I do whatever they tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, you start to rage.
Yeah.
All right.
Maw demon.
Immediately as you rage, he said, "I'm Jillerin. You're supposed to do what I said. I didn't know. Please, I only wanted to perfect it. I didn't want it. I didn't want it to actually die. Okay, just please."
Can you fix it? Okay.
Give me an attack and damage roll.
Fireball.
And a fireball. But the room is only.
Fireball?
Yes.
We'll eat it.
Please tell me.
But the
I'm
room's
gonna
not that big.
Can we scan for flammables?
Can we fireball without hitting the dragon? The wyvern.
I don't think so.
Even if we focus the fireball on ourselves?
Off-camera stuff is exciting. What?
Even if I make sure the fireball hits us more or something?
I'll allow a fireball whenever you want to do a fireball. But if you're asking if it's going to hit everything in the room, most likely.
I just don't want to hit the dragon.
Well, it's a 10-foot ceiling, correct? In this place?
Yeah, about 10, 12 feet. Yeah.
If you aimed it at the ceiling on the left-hand side of the room, on the upper diagonal side.
If I could do that.
However, you're not in the room or that part of the dungeon.
Well, I'm looking for a way not to hurt the dragon.
Down the hallway.
First, give me the attack roll as you're doing this. As you're warming up a fireball to shoot.
25.
25 will smash him into a pool.
Okay, well, I just want the damage number just because I want to know how badly he takes this. That is.
Oh, I thought that was the damage.
Oh no, that was just to hit him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit him.
The damage number itself was 10, 16.
Actually,
21,
So if
24,
we're hearing all of this
29.
ruckus,
32.
Yeah, he did.
are we hearing anything from where we are down the hall, or is it just too far and muffled?
You can give me a perception check.
There's another
Exactly.
one.
I have opened the door at this point.
Okay.
And I'm kind of
Well,
like,
this is the other guy.
Ah, it's just a 11.
11.
is the slot still open?
13.
I don't know. Did you guys close the slot?
Or the door at all.
Did they close the slot?
No, it's probably just barely
Did you
open.
close the door?
We closed the door, the slot's probably still
I
open.
will say
That's so-
you hear what sounds like heavy machinery being moved around.
I scream when I kill them.
But it wasn't
I'm
when we
also
opened the door.
screaming.
I was, because if you cast Fireball, I would probably see like a flicker of
I think the
glow.
screaming of
two
the
guys,
bond
right?
unit is probably enough.
There's just one in there now. You
Okay.
just
Can we
smashed
like take his leg and start splatting him against the wall?
Oh my god.
Hold on, there's the other guy. Do you want to heat metal?
There's another guy?
Yeah, there's another guy sitting down right here.
No, wait. No, wait.
No, there's
The
only
other
one.
guy
There's
escaped.
just one. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
If I misquoted
I understand now.
There's
So
that
there's
guy
just that one
just
guy.
Purple guy
smashed-
escaped. We can't.
So that guy was the weird disfigured guy.
What's
very.
and just so
other guy?
we know, what's the name of this being that's in there? What would you know them as?
Arrow.
Yeah, Marrow.
Go, and I assume you're going to go over to Miro.
Can I cauterize the wound?
Give me animal handling. Actually, both of you guys can eat. I imagine you're going to do it. Actually, and with advantage, because this is a beast that you are very familiar with.
I don't have the animal handling, so it's a 16 for me.
20. Gotcha. You feel your guys almost slip into, and I just needed a 20, so you guys are very good. You guys, as you guys make contact and you're kind of holding onto this beast that's dying in front of you, best friends, but you almost feel like time kind of freezes and you slip into that moment of death where memories are kind of passing. In front of you, you see the memories of Miro and what he's been through, starting with you guys, and also all the hardships he's gone through after being captured. With that, there is actually, God, give me Arcana. You see what looks like almost this glowing base in front of you.
28.
You know that looking at this, what's spilling out of this vase that has cracks all over it, this kind of like white golden light, it's the life force of this magnificent beast. You see that it's, no matter if you were to heal it or not, that whatever is holding his life energy has been broken and it cannot be filled again. You feel with this, also with that check, you feel that maybe if you were to give it some of your own life energy, maybe you would be able to heal it.
Oh, still. Oh,
I'll place my hand. It's like,
we have to save him. No matter what.
Well, yeah, do whatever.
No matter
Moment that would
what.
This is a one-time thing. There is no redos. I will allow both of you to choose how many hit dice you want to sacrifice to give to bring him back.
Off our max.
Off of your hit dice.
I assume
You
you
guys-
permanently lose that.
But you guys are level 5, so you guys both have 5. But how many would you guys each like to sacrifice to roll to give him?
I have a D12.
This is a permanent reduction in their hit dice, just above table.
Gog knows that.
Oh, okay.
I need
Gog would understand. Ish understands that he needs to give some of his life to this beast, but that's about it. God understands that there's a deeper sacrifice.
you give him 1, I'll give him 4. Since I'm channeling the magic into it. So, what do you want to give him?
I assume the whole thing is that we permanently lose these hit.
That's what's happening.
Okay.
How many hit dice do you have total?
I have 5, he has 5.
I have an. I think you do 3. And I do.
I'm worried that if we don't do enough, he will not.
Theoretically, if we give all of one of our hit dice, we die. Or do we need both of our hit dice to go down to 0?
If you give all of your hit dice, then you will be dead.
Okay, what if one of us gives all of it?
Then that half of you will die.
Okay. Understandable. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna overdo it on my side.
Okay.
I'm giving him 4d6 and I'm transferring one of his.
So you will roll 1 hit dice, Ish. You will roll 4 hit dice. And I need to know, Ish, how much did you roll? 10. I need you to roll your 4 and then give me the number.
Okay. Is this a spell?
What's happening to him? You rolled really well for Arcana, so I'm going to keep rolling with it. As you walked up to him, before you kind of did the animal handling checking, you noticed that there was that ichor, that mimic essence dried on. That has pulled out his life energy and life force out of him. He has been broken.
I'm curious if what I'm doing, can I empower spell?
In what way? Please tell me more.
Empower spell just allows me to re-roll any dice up to my modifier.
Oh, in case you get low numbers?
Well, you're using your own life force. I mean, that's just me.
It just depends if it's a spell or not, if I'm allowed to do it.
I will allow it. With as big of a sacrifice as you're doing.
Yeah.
That's good.
5,
That's good.
10, 4.
Just do that. Nice.
10, 20.
So
30.
altogether 30.
Yeah, 30 altogether. Nice.
I'll remove that from my.
Are you re-rolling anything?
I re-rolled a dice twice.
Gotcha.
It's worth it.
Do they add their con to that?
Yes, I will let that happen.
So
For every die or just in total?
For I want to say add your once for the whole thing.
Okay.
So your con is a plus what?
5, so 35.
See if they're hit that would
And then your
it makes sense for me.
Make it
Everyone.
I want
Or it's
to.
actually technically 4 if you round both of ours together. So 34.
You feel, especially you, Gog, on your side. You feel like Ish is getting bigger for a second, but then you realize that you're kind of shrinking. You almost feel like a raisin that's like down the sun. The purple is starting to shift. Sorry. You lose that many. How many hit dice do you have?
5.
5. So we're gonna re-roll your hit points after this as
Okay.
well.
Jesus.
No.
So we
Ish
do
must-
I'll go
I'll again with 4 d12 and then 1.
I'll go ahead and show you what you needed.
Still good.
We needed 35 to bring him back.
Wow! Maybe
How much
make it
did I
up.
give him?
34.
35.
Yeah,
You
but
gave
we're
him
using
30,
my
and then with your con,
con.
you made it 35.
Okay.
The vase, minimal. If there was even one bit that you didn't put into it, it would have failed. But this vase is filled now, just at the very bottom, and it's holding what life force is left. As you guys get pulled back into this room, the smell of like ozone and alcohol and like Iker kind of hits you, you see your friend Nero. He's laying there and he's breathing, and it's not rattled. His eyes are closed, but it's deep exhaustion. His scales are still kind of dulled, even.
I'll look back and be like,
Duke! Duke, get in here!
You hear him.
I'm still standing in front of the doorway at this point, just with the
The
door
Duke
held
is
up.
on the ceiling running above you.
As you're,
Perhaps we should investigate.
as you guys
Oh,
kind
Gotta
of
hey.
move. We gotta get in there.
get into the hallway, I imagine you guys are probably, you open the door, you peek through the door, you see a glimpse of the white dragon as you guys are about to enter. We'll get right back from break!
Yeah!
Woo! That was fun. Alright, see you guys back in a bit. Yeah.
So then I said, play the long face.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Welcome back, guys.
Stop.
Sometimes emotions run high, and sometimes they are very low, and sometimes
Just come on dead.
sometimes you have to make sacrifices to bring back the ones that you love, even if you are the most insanely overpowered, ginormous being ever to walk the face of Ormsel.
And I do it again.
Now, during the break, what we did was we rolled for their HP. Now, first, what was the HP that you guys had combined as a two-headed being? What was it before?
113.
113 at level 5. Wow.
Yeah. The goat.
No.
Yeah,
He killed him.
Oh, he killed the goat. That's right.
They then re-rolled their HP and added their Constitution for each level, being level 5. Gog only has 1 hit dice left. You have 4, making it a combined 5 hit dice for level 5. You guys are now at what for your hit points?
70.
70. Giving up almost a third of your life force to save your best friend. Bravo. That was great. Anyways. No.
Would it be possible for him to donate a hit dice so that 2 and 3? Or it does not work like that? Cool.
I made my sacrifice.
It was a one-time deal,
Commendable.
and it's only through the bonds of friendship that you were able to save your best friend.
Weird question. Weird question. Do we have
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Maybe there was an auction. That was me when I took 43 max health away from my character.
So, with the door swung open, and feel free to move your miniatures wherever you'd like them, you swing open the door, the Duke. Oh, good heavens.
Say it correctly.
The intrusive thoughts once.
Good. This is a lot of AD.
You were.
Yeah, you heard your name. Yeah, he's jogging on the roof. He's already going. He's faster than everybody else in here.
Okay. So, in here.
I want to try and stop Guppy. If he's calling for the doctor, maybe he's in trouble, and it's probably something that none of us can handle.
Right, but if they need the doctor and they're usually the one protecting the doctor, that means that they might need our backup. So how about we just go?
Yes, I am following the Duke.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we need to get Renfield there safely as well, so...
Renfield will be faster if you carry me.
I link arms with Renfield, we just start skipping down the hall.
Long strider.
Where is this guy going?
He's following Guppy.
Yeah. Me and Renfield have an
I haven't
understanding.
dropped my rage from how angry I am, but I still keep it up without having to attack.
You have to do something to make yourself stay enraged. So if you want to slap Gog in the face to make yourself stay enraged, that would be appropriate.
I'll just kind of like,
And you have to roleplay it.
I'll just kind of like every few seconds, just kind of like really hit my leg.
Okay.
Just like, yeah, it almost looks like are we sitting down or are we still standing right now?
We're like crouched down.
Yeah, I'm kind of like doing that leg thing where you kind of bounce it up and down, and just every few seconds and I'm just like hitting my leg over and over again.
You rang?
In, door closed behind.
Kill him! What?
Fix it.
The dude will walk up the ceiling across and just. Exactly. And so he'll just drop off the ceiling, his cape billowing as he does it perfectly.
With wyverns being kind of part of the area of in here, I feel like you could use a medicine check if you wanted to.
Cool. Yeah. He will do that. So the door closed behind the Duke?
Are you closing the door behind you, Duke?
They did.
Okay.
They said,
I told you to.
They said, I thought you said it and slammed the door.
Okay.
No, we're not leaving it.
Alister, you walk right into the webs on purpose. We'll get right back.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to follow the Duke.
And we'll get right back to you. But yeah,
Help me.
That's good. That's a 25.
25. Looking at this from medically and a physical point of view, whatever's troubling this, it's not physical. The bleeding has stopped. There's nothing actually physically wrong. It's just pure exhaustion and trying to get life force back. Something that, as a potion, would heal you, physically. This is just going to take time.
Okay, but the bleeding has completely stopped and everything.
Yeah. Looking at it, you know that this will just take time, and that everything will probably be okay as long as
Besides the wings.
The wings are gone.
May I roll percentile to see if I have some random wings that I picked up in my time at the castle?
We're gonna encounter
wings this big.
We're gonna encounter a purple guy, and he's gonna have a nice fresh pair of white.
I'll roll full percentile.
So what are you hoping to accomplish? Tell me what you would like.
Well, he needs wings.
Yes.
I definitely probably have some dead crow wings.
I just keep thinking of the fucking caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Like just the little tiny. Wings, y'all.
And from way up here, you all look like little ants.
Please roll,
I'm so sorry.
and we will go from there.
You'll have to stop me before I actually see these.
Not great.
26.
You have the best that you can find and the largest that you can.
Fuck it. Using my Lich's flavor on that I got 2 sessions ago.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Lich's flavor.
I feel like this is dessert.
Oh wait. Flavor.
Chocolate.
Oh, 8.
So.
I think that's the lowest number I've ever seen rolled in front of me.
You pull out with tweezers a fly.
I rolled a 28 at least. That's an advantage.
Technically, in subsystems, that's a crit.
It's a very big horsefly that you pull out with little wings, and that's it. That's all that you have right now. Knowing that if you had found good creatures' wings, you probably would have already put them on Runfield to kind of fly around. So.
I don't have anything right now.
And its wings isn't in here?
No.
Guarantee
Not that you can see.
Back to that purple.
It's a bunch of crates and barrels that have already been opened. There's some dried mimic ichor and essence on them. There's a few tables and chairs, but I won't waste your time. There's really nothing else in there looking through there. It's just you and Marrow and the Duke in there.
I'm just.
Oh, and a big bloody pile of different body parts that you smashed from the guy that was in there.
I'm just at Mara. I'm just whispering. Yes.
Your Grace. Yes.
Are you? As I'm trying to trail.
So as you kind of walk into the, give me a strength check as you walk into this web trap.
I guess I'll follow Guppy as this is.
Can I use reaching?
Yes. Yeah. You're kind of running through.
Okay. 16.
16. It slows you down to the point you get through the web, but at the very end, you're kind of back to just like a walk.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up to the door and try to open it.
It's like when you get off the conveyor.
Is he allowed to open the door? Is it being barred or shut? Correct, it's not being barred or shut.
No, they can open it.
It's just
Yeah, you open the door then.
I open the door. Is everything? Oh. Well,
Closed door behind you.
Master Auden, what happened? And what do I spot? Do I spot their diminished selves? I guess would be my first question.
Give me a perception. I'm gonna also say with that medicine roll, you probably know that you're looking at 2 to 3 days of recovery for the wyvern to just be kind of back to normal.
He's gonna bandage him up as best as he can, just the wings, just for now.
Yeah.
He is going to make sure that I'm gonna, with Gog's help, Fish's help, I'm going to cast something on it to see if maybe we could recover the wings later. I'm sorry, Alister, by the way.
That's fine.
You're fine.
I was get to when
Yeah, there's lots of
Yeah, I don't so
moving
apologize.
stuff going on.
Can you just assist me with your prowess of arcane?
What'd you roll for your perception, real quick?
8.
8. There's a big beast in the middle, one that you're very familiar with. Doesn't have its wings anymore. And yeah, it's basically what you see here.
I'm kind of just stunned at the carnage of this puddle, the beast. I'm not quite sure what to say, so I'm just going to observe what you're doing right now.
What do you say?
I've drawn my range.
I need some assistance with your power of the arcane.
What do you need?
Well, the wings. If you let them heal naturally like this, they'll actually just coat over and he'll have no chance to recover them.
So leave the wound open?
I can use a spell. It's what I use to preserve corpses.
I'll see how I can help.
He's basically, because you have innate knowledge of this creature, it seems, he's just going to ask a few questions, and I'm going to ask the DM, may I cast Gentle Repose just on the wounds themselves on his wings?
Sure.
With an Arcana check, of course, because it's modifying the spell.
Renfield, are we doing okay?
Renfield!
Alright.
That is a ridiculously high roll of a 29.
29. Within reason, what do you want to happen?
This is just to allow. It's not gonna hurt him, so like that. But if you get a limb cut off or anything, and if it survives, especially because he cauterizes it, a lot of times it'll heal over and make it so that the actual nerve endings will die out.
Okay.
He is making it so these nerve endings stay active,
Okay.
but the wound itself won't be infected because it's in almost like a stasis.
Done. Yep, cool. Absolutely.
So you said I recognize the creature?
Yeah, it's the one that you fought in the metal cart when you were in
Right.
gaseous form.
Yes.
I do look over at you, Alister, and I have like the fire horn.
I want to get back to. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I have the fire horn up, and I look over at you, and it fades down, and I just look at you, and I go, I respect you very highly, and I'm going to say this one time: this creature lives. Do not touch it.
I wouldn't dream of hurting such a beautiful beast. Master-ish.
I doubt that.
Back to you two. So sorry, we got caught up. Guppy and Shadow, what you guys are
In
coming
Renfield,
in
yes.
Renfield. You guys are going down the hall now.
Just trying to catch up. Hey, there is another door here. Did they sound like they've got it all handled, or did you want to stop into this room real quick?
We'll go ahead and stop in this room. It's probably more important. Do I see these webs still?
Yeah.
I would like to cast Firebolt on them to see if they burn.
They do. They burn away instantly. I'll take the web now.
Yeah, I'm game.
Thank you.
I never knew that about you.
Easy.
Well, I don't understand you more than half the time.
So far more than the others.
I suppose. Can you check it for traps?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
25.
Once the webs are clear, is Renfield's coming toward you again?
I understand where you're.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, I looked down to read one thing. You're rolling for
25 for checking
Traps.
for traps.
On that
On the
door.
door.
on the door.
This door.
Oh yeah, very confident, no traps. It's and kind of looking at the door, it almost looks like, I don't know if you've ever seen like a swinging door in a hospital that's used for like operating and whatever.
Okay,
but
so it's like a veiled curtain kind of.
it's a swinging door. Like it's
Oh.
just
It's just like on a hinge, and there's like gaps at the top and bottom for it to go open if you just push it.
like a
Saloon door. Okay.
yeah.
Before you go in, I'm just gonna. All right. You were confident
It's
the other
fine.
door didn't have traps, and then you turned the refrigerator into a shish kebab. So, are you sure it's not trapped?
I was hiding the first time. I was hoping the idiots would go first.
And this is why I have difficulty with you. All right, I'm gonna let you go first.
I will proceed through
Just
the
hand
door.
a fist out to Renfield.
Like, imagining he has the sickle in the hand still.
Yeah.
All right,
I proceed into the room.
indeed, I followed.
And what is in here? Don't perceive.
Let's do it. Roll for an adoption. I'm sorry.
I'm glad to have you with me, Renfield. You're at the end of all things.
Berries and cream.
I like how like it just categorically everyone's just like, well, Renfield's pretty good.
It's very neutral. We like.
There we go. Sorry about that.
I did genuinely feel bad for Renfield.
When?
Like,
So-
half blew him up.
Oh.
You step into a small, dimly lit chamber that smells faintly of alcohol, blood, and burnt resin. The walls are tiled in dull gray stone flecked with rust. On one side of the room, an iron slab sits at the center. Well, or I guess in the corner. Sorry. Sits in the corner. A set of retractable arm clamps and neck braces stained with old fluids and deep claw marks. There are a few buckets and trays filled with dried resin, some old mimic jelly that's kind of dried away, and bits of like scalpel fragments. There's also what looks like some tools that somebody might use next to this kind of table sitting over there. It looks somewhat like an operator.
Okay, that was my next. Yeah. All right. Well.
I want to walk over to these trays and containers of the dried mimic jelly, try and pry it off and kind of gather it up.
Got you. Yeah, you can gather up. What are you using to gather it up with?
Probably just like smacking it with the pommel of a dagger and scraping at it.
Okay.
Almost like it's hard candy.
Ugh.
Ooh, chips.
No.
You can get just about a full vial.
Okay.
So 4 uses out of that. But it's
No
it's
idea.
just a dried amount of the same kind of gooey ichor essence that you kind of.
I have plans for that.
Okay.
Would the extraplanar portal
Me too.
that I did not see leave a mark that I could notice?
Give me an investigation check.
Not much in here.
Oh, not really.
Okay.
I'm gonna check
16.
16.
Okay, there.
You kind of go up to the wall. The only thing that you see is a small hook, and it's just behind what looks just like some old burlap that's been put on the wall. It's not hidden very well. You see some scorch marks on the bottom where maybe this spell or some other spell has been cast there a few times. Not too often, but you do find hanging on the wall a yellow key.
Oh.
Ooh.
A yellow key.
Oh my goodness!
A yellow key!
I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. Sorry.
Tab is just somewhere else right now.
I'm waiting for what you guys are doing.
He is at least to a point where he is not in any imminent danger. I have also managed to bandage his wings in a way they will not get infected, nor will they technically, the nerve endings will go over themselves. This will only last 3 days or so. It'll take about that long for him to do that, then I can recast the spell. hopefully we can find something big and feathered, and I can morph the wings. If you get enough bird wings, I can technically do that as well.
Do you think the Lich would give us one of the ravens that we travel on? Maybe the one that spoke. Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe a question for Shadow, but I don't want to see them right now.
Fair, but this one definitely needs rest. And
Is it still under its spell influence? Last time I saw this creature, it was being controlled by the purple guy.
For the little I know from everything on here, there's a lot of arcane energy around it, and I don't see anything medically on it that would relegate to that.
I'm going to start making my way out of this closet and into the room with them.
Okay.
Just to the side.
Can I offer a prayer up to
behind the Duke.
to Mogdul and
I'll be coming
beg
later
for
as
him
well.
to devour that fucker's soul?
Whose soul? Wait.
The guy that splattered on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Go for it.
I beg, 24. I beg him, give him no salvation after death.
Eat him.
Alright, roll for prayer then.
24.
24. You hear a whisper. You have given me something to play with, to eat.
Please. Devour him greedily and readily.
I don't know if I should do it quickly or slowly, but check the stain on the floor before you leave.
Can I choose this time to walk in behind Guppy and say something?
Yeah, whenever you
See
want.
any weird stains?
I don't.
Oh my god!
Stop it!
I don't suppose this will work for the Duke given the lack of wings and all that. I guess this one's a bust.
I'm walking over you.
The Duke is going to sidestep very quickly and just kind of looking like shaking his head very quickly at Shadow.
Wait, Duke, do you think we could give it the mimic jelly to like help restore its wings?
Hey,
No.
We found the creature. Hello.
hi. Yeah. Up here.
I
Shut the fuck up. You have one chance.
I will stoically ignore you talking to the Duke.
I'm rolling to hit.
Okay.
Can anybody tell me what happened here? I'm new. I just walked in.
If this is going to be a full battle, it's just going to be a surprise roll, him hitting you, and you just
no.
roll a disadvantage for
The one on the
initiative.
ground.
Or you're just going to take it round.
Oh,
no.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if it even
22.
hits.
I tried to.
That will hit.
Redfield's behind us, like.
Yeah, we all three just
Roll for damage.
Unfortunately, I do not know exactly what happened, but I'm starting to see some sort of confrontation here.
I'm not
I think we all are.
Side to the left.
Guppy, Redfield, and Duke are all like huddled by this dragon, just like looking at this.
Eating some popcorn. It's like, ooh.
I don't think the Duke's even hungry. He's like,
Let's see.
I wish Rimfield would just start playing like some really zany music right now, like da, 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 just
Ding, ring, 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 ring.
Yes, you can. In fact, I've just never seen him do something. Or no, this one says you do. Well, now, what? Okay, so this never happened. What do you guys think? I'll ask all the other DMs at the table.
For what?
Can you reckless attack without?
It just
rage?
says on your first attack on your turn.
Okay then.
They are independent.
Okay, great. Cool. I saw two different.
So I didn't
things.
accidentally cheat last session.
Alright, what did you roll for damage?
24.
24 damage. What are you hitting him with?
My warhammer.
Your warhammer.
Oh, not even.
And I'm going for the stomach.
Oh.
I'm trying to make him just hurt.
Understood.
And I am going to just, after I hit you, just start putting it away. Just staring at you, expecting you to not hit back.
Okay.
Shadow,
how
what-
much
what-
damage was that?
24 points of damage.
So I will probably go,
And then cough.
and I've probably shrunk a little bit now.
Oh no! Whatever you intake, that's
We'll find out.
exactly.
Okay.
No, you have.
I will look at you. You ever touch me again, you will die a horrible.
I'd
painful
love to
death.
see you try. Shut the fuck up for once in your fucking life. We have a fucking hurt dragon in there.
Yes, that's why we were going to give it the mimic juice, you fucking idiot.
No,
That's
it
what
gets
it is.
nothing. They're trying to kill it.
The mimic
They
juice
took its
was what
dragon.
had- was
They
what
took
able
its
to
wings.
force its
Well,
life
please
force
find me
out.
someone else intelligent speaking.
I'm not getting in the middle of this, but
I, however,
I did try to
am.
warn you at least 3 times.
Okay, Alister will get in the middle of it.
I am. I step right between the two of you, and I'm going to.
Against me too.
Gentlemen, this is most unseemly. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, and you need to control your emotions. What kind of Etten are you when you hit your teammates?
That almost seems rich coming
And
from you.
I kind of, I'm going to like deliver the speech, and the more I talk, the darker and more scarier my voice is gonna get, and I'm going to try to do intimidation presence.
Go for it.
trying to help you.
I'm trying to help you.
All of you getting in the corner away from it.
like biting our nails. like,
But the act
is the kitty on y'all's shades like supporting you or back over
No,
here?
I gave the cat to the Duke
Okay,
because I knew
it's-
whatever was
it's
in here was gonna be
making
bad.
biscuits in his powdered leg while this is going. Nervously, like,
The Duke's gonna put his.
I'm
like,
gonna
hand up
use
to his
Lich's
eyes.
flavor on this.
just see a hand go over time.
Fuck.
Do I counter
See
for
the
flavor
flavor.
or what?
Lich's flavor. Don't give me any more flavor.
Okay,
You gave me a 1.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
terrible. Okay, so 16.
16, but you rolled that one, right?
Well, on one of the dice, yeah.
Okay, did you?
Okay,
Is the one that you're using for your roll
No.
a nat 1?
No, it is
Okay.
not.
A 16.
Yeah.
I want to say you guys at least pause and think about what Alister has to say.
And I'm right between you guys. Like, that hit happened to you, and you starting to talk back and forth, and before there's another hit, that is when I step between you guys.
I'll reach out and pat Alister. I knew I liked you.
Can I try and presence Alister?
Sure. Okay.
Wow.
You gonna try
Squaring up,
what?
are you?
He's presencing you.
Okay.
I look tin can.
Oh wow.
This is a can opener now.
It's steel, not
Drink.
I'm made of aluminum.
Aluminium!
So I got a 25,
Oh.
and I'm just gonna, like,
What are you saying?
get up to your face.
And go.
I don't consider that one a teammate. I never have, and they have never done anything for me, and you are on thin ice as well. I respect you, but I don't think you've done a single thing that has made me consider you a teammate. None of them here are teammates except for maybe the Duke. I consider some of you allies, and I consider some of you enemies, but there is only one person in this group that I consider a teammate.
Told you we should have left him in the hole. Oh wait, we never did anything for you, did we?
You never do. You always just make us pull the cart without getting us anything in return. What do we get after all of this? More gold? Great. I'm so happy we get more gold that you're just gonna stare at in our pockets the whole time and expect to be given handouts for.
Shadow finds himself speechless.
First time the whole campaign.
In that brief moment, what are you now? Huh?
We're hiding behind crates.
So,
We're over here like,
am I intimidated with a 26?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it beats your presence.
Yeah, I'm pretty shaken up, and I kind of square up to you, and I kind of just acquiesce to your presence and step aside.
Wow. I think it's important to know what Gog's thinking right now too. Needs a lot of screaming in that ear. Poor ear.
I think Gog, like throughout the entirety of this, is like just trying to like breathe, to remember how to breathe again.
You
I'm
are
very
looking a little
shriveled up
pale.
right now.
I was about to say, are you feeling
Fucking
weak and
reason.
drained, or are
Yeah,
you like okay.
I said, I've been palpitating. I've become much more. Our shoulders are kind of like
Drooping.
drooping now, and Gog's
Oh
just
no,
kind
is
of
the
like
shake wrinkly?
it's basically one half.
and full.
Gog
Alright,
is
so-
the strong hand now.
Gog is just kind of like shriveled like this, and you'll see his like shaky hand be like placed on your chest, like.
Yeah. Your father imprisoned us, and we just found our friend injured. Our feelings are not stable right now.
Could have led with that.
I'm trying.
A little bit late. Thanks, Alister. I'll pat you again.
I feel so much anger right now, but I can't act on it. So let us hold and reconvene. Alister,
Yes.
I'm sorry for what I said to you. My emotions are riding high, and
The refrigerator.
I do like you. That part's true. It's just hard for me to. It's hard for me to trust after everything that's happened. But unfortunately, I trust too easy.
Master Auden. Your apology is accepted, but it is I who I feel must also apologize to each one of you, and especially to lovely Lady Guppy, who I've
on the other side of the room?
cursed instead of gave guidance. I kind of gave you some bad advice on purpose. I've been having a lot of hard times ever since seeing the icon of my goddess in such disrepair and hollow without any grace behind it. I think we've all had a very, very hard emotional time here.
We need to find the purple guy.
We need to kill the
And
purple
I'll
guy.
shakily hand you a potion. A healing potion.
Aww.
I will take it, but not drink it.
We dallied too long. We could have been here sooner. But we can act now.
Well, I suppose if they hurt your friend, you have my sword.
The
My
purple
refrigerator.
The purple one went back to Woods Guard.
Into
Wait,
Woods
how do
Guard
you
we
know
go.
that?
Point to the splatter on the wall.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, it now makes sense.
I learned that he was the one that did
We're
it
gonna
to the
come back
wyvern. But the purple guy demanded it. Yeah.
Doctor, can you make him look a little bit better?
Unfortunately, I shot the messenger.
I don't. I haven't
Yes,
had time.
what did happen to you?
Oh no, the body. I'm gonna try and.
You sacrifice things for those you love.
Not that I can't be convinced.
Did you know this creature from a long time ago?
This is the closest thing to a third brother we have.
I told you they were close.
I just like look at the wyvern, look at your head.
Things
Would it be on
are
the
making
shape or the other
more
side?
sense. Things are clearer.
It's why I was shaking my head and trying to shoo Shadow off.
Every time Shadow speaks, I wince.
I wince too.
I literally go.
Look at me.
Every time that you open your mouth, and I'm just like, I can't right now. I can't right now.
And I am 3/4 behind Alister, just like head over the shoulder, like.
So
Every few seconds.
clearly, there's probably more than this room because this doesn't look like the main hold. This looks like a cell. We should probably clear this place out fully and then guard this creature for a few days. We can hunt in the woods here. If you bring me enough bones and avian creatures, I can likely fashion wings for it.
The dude y'all killed, is he still a body or is he a splat?
These pieces.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was asking you about.
He's a splat on the wall, but there are body parts.
Okay, cool.
God.
What are you doing with the stain?
The stain
How
with the
can I
Mongol
say
clothes
this
look
without?
Yeah, it's time to go look at that.
As you go to try to walk, your leg, as you take a step, kind of drags.
Sorry.
Good show.
Is that how
As
you
you
fart?
go to take a step, your leg kind of creaks and cracks
Just
like a can opening.
I'm pumping cans.
Hey, where do you want to go? We can look at the sea. I'm too weak. I like limped my way over because I'm dragging half of a just dead weight. So I'm just like,
Give me
Can I
a.
swap to electric damage?
Just give me an investigation check. It's not very high. What'd you get?
10.
As you're looking through there, the only thing that's kind of left is a small pouch.
You didn't see his face anyway, did you? It's easier with reference.
As you open and look in the small pouch, you see
Find his face flap.
a purple key gog.
It's my favorite color.
So you swallow the key. I need you to make an iron venom check.
The purple guy.
Are you sure it's Steve?
before we go, where was the yellow door?
I'll be very nice. This was the yellow door.
The purple door was this door.
Yes,
This was
one of you. And
I take this out of my armor. Yellow key.
okay, you have the yellow key.
Yes.
If you would be so kind as to go through that yellow door, I have a purple door that we need to go through, and then we can reconvene.
No.
Perhaps we should stay together
can't
and
split
work
up.
as a team.
Let's go through the purple door first. It was near the front.
We don't want another method
The yellow
situation.
door is on the way.
We've been weakened, brother. We don't know how strong the purple guy is.
You've been weakened.
Whoa. Don't start talking like that now. Y'all are one and the same, but different. But
You're not thankful from I bringing him back.
Yeah.
This is the sacrifice that we made.
You're going to need to tell me about that.
I don't know how I did it. I don't know if I can do it again. A moment of desperate panic and passion. That is all.
That's how great magicians usually do it. That and crazy wizards. Have you ever heard of Barracan the Second?
Barracuda who?
No! No, I don't! I really don't!
In fact, you don't even believe that's a real person.
Have you ever,
Stop lying!
did you hear about the forest fire like 10 years ago?
The one I started, or the one? Was there another one?
Yeah, you did say that.
I heard the guy blew up with like 6 fireballs. They tried to cast with 6 delayed fireballs at once.
That's sick as hell!
For once, I agree with you. That's not a real guy. I also rolled a 1.
What? Does he not believe he's a guy?
Are there 3 now?
The dude's over there like, Fuck! I made the tub.
Soul bonded. Did you roll?
See, this is why we're teammates.
You would have rolled a 1 with us.
How many ones just got
Roll a d20. If it is a 1, I'll call you a teammate.
3 nat ones in a row.
That's what I thought.
You rolled super.
There's a one in the beginning of it.
Alister, roll a d20.
Please roll higher than me. Natural 20.
17, only one above.
I was 13.
Alright.
Lower numbers, or I like you a little more?
The room has been thoroughly searched. You guys have been through
Yeah.
everything in that room. The wyvern being the size that it is.
Did we gaslight you out of believing him?
Yes.
The wyvern being the size that he is, probably near impossible to get out of that room currently. The things that are left right now are 2 doors that haven't been opened. You have a yellow and a gold, or a yellow and a purple key. 2 doors. What are you guys doing?
How are we gonna get him out?
The purple. We'll figure that out.
Introduce?
And he is stable.
Yes. No, and more than stable. He actually will recover in probably about 2-3 days, and then once again, I have saved his nerve endings as well.
I'll go over to him and I'll like at his scale and I'll be like,
I'll be back. I'll be back. It's okay.
Don't you have the
Is the
remains
wyvern
of?
awake? Or
No.
is he passed out?
Yeah.
With the remains of a lot of people.
Don't you have the goat remains?
Yeah.
Why don't you leave it for
We
him?
do not speak. of that.
Yeah.
About this? Sorry.
Your food is not a puppet.
That's probably good for
That
the
was
dragon when he wakes up.
That was one of the last things Mama said before Father ate her.
Ah?
Don't play with your food?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, was your father a goat?
Your father smelled the berries.
Let's just go to the purple door. It was in a storage room and a hidden door first. The other door looked more official.
You guys make it back all the way around.
Thank you.
The acid has now evaporated at this point, so it's just a shallow, empty pool. There's nothing left in it. You guys get up to the purple door. You open the door. Inside, you see something box-shaped on a pedestal in this kind of round room.
Perfect. Wait.
As you reach for it, I will give the benefit of the doubt that you stop them, or does he not?
Wait.
No, we stopped.
I'll reach for it and you say wait, and I go,
Wait. One moment. Just a moment.
He's
Fire. Would you chuck them?
he's actively counting to 10
Did
right
just hit.
Mr. Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Go for it.
19.
19, you're very confident there's nothing trapped about that. The door itself was magically locked, and that should have been enough to keep out anybody. But as your eyes, oh my goodness, we have a visitor.
Hello.
Code Blue.
now.
We got our mascot in here. He's a husky. His name's Blue.
Unofficial mascot.
Code Blue. Code Blue. As you kind of look up and down this pedestal and kind of get a good look at this thing, though, you notice that the box itself may or may not be trapped. You're not sure as you're looking at this pretty decent sized football sized puzzle box.
I'll kind of hold up the finger. One moment, and I'll check that next if I can do so.
The puzzle box?
Yep.
Always another moment.
Yeah, sure.
People.
15.
15. You don't think it's trapped.
Does it appear to be safe?
Yes.
You said it, buddy.
What was the meaning? Do I put a trap on it?
I take. You grab this very large cube-shaped puzzle box.
I cower behind the refrigerator.
Hello, Blue.
It's dull.
What is that sound in this dungeon?
The spirits. Oh, speak to me.
Does somebody want to take the dog? Someone?
yeah, I'll
Come on, I appreciate you. The Duke shall go. Oh god, the Duke is not here.
The Duke will return.
We will return.
Luke is
The
returning.
things I do for love.
The things I do for love.
You're holding this box.
Does not conjure up a good mental image.
You never watched Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Give me an investigation check. Because you're obviously, I assume you're not just going to pick it up and put it in the bag, right?
I'm just gonna pick it up and try to open
Yeah, as you go to open it, you don't even have to roll. All right, go for it. Roll for strength.
Something I love rolling for.
Is it a nat 20 again?
No.
Okay.
But
23.
23. It doesn't work. It doesn't even bend even a little bit.
Okay.
And you're looking at it, you see some what looks like what you would call like scribbly things and circles and little dots are on it. You also see they're flushed against it, but it looks like some kind of gear mechanism is also kind of going around this as well.
Okay. Can I investigate it to try and see if I can figure out what its deal is?
Sure.
I don't.
What did you roll?
2.
A 2. It's a funny looking box.
This box. There's something up with it. May I see that?
is it heavy?
No, it's not that heavy. Is it enchanted? Can I tell if it's got?
You can do an Arcana.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
I shall assist.
Wow. Not very well, apparently.
A 4.
A
Think
4.
it's magical.
It's a fun looking box.
Sorry.
Can I
cannot
try
tell
getting an
if
Arcana
it's-
look at it?
Sorry, I disappeared there for a sec. I'm going to disappear again. Woo! Alright, what was the next question? Sorry, I'm having to.
Can I try looking at it?
Sorry. What are you doing?
Oh dear.
The puzzle box.
We went through this the first time.
It's
Fortunately,
not
there's a
just
steeple behind
me
the large man.
anymore.
Yeah, that needs to get moved. Anyways, we'll do that later.
It is just me
What kind of check are you doing? Like, what are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if there's any kind of latch, button, any kind of mechanism of any kind hidden or otherwise on this.
It'll take some time, but I'll allow you to do research. But it's going to take a few minutes, just like anything you're researching. So as Guppy kind of takes this box, he does that. Give me a research roll, and then we'll answer it later. But it is going to take some time.
Oh,
You can have advantage, Hyper.
Ooh, I already did.
Oh.
10, got you.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing now? Guppy's kind of, you guys are standing there. There's nothing really else left in the room. This puzzle box been looked at for any kind of magic or arcana.
What's the pedestal it was on?
It's not a room.
Is that carvings or
Very
is there any
basic,
paintings or anything
basic pillar.
around? Okay.
Yeah, no. I've kind of told you guys everything.
Let's make our way to the other room.
Seems like a near indestructible type of puzzle box.
I mean, the least we could do is take it with us. It's not like it's bolted down.
Maybe interesting. Down the road.
Sure.
Or we could find someone who could help us open it. Or we could present it as a gift to the Lich.
We
Worst
can
comes to
sell
worst.
it to that
You hate
traveling
What crossword guy?
sales
Good to
guy with the cart.
Either way, I say take it with us and let's we got another key, right? 2 more keys? How many more keys we got?
We have a yellow key
There we go.
and a green. Was there a green door?
Yeah, you guys already opened the green door.
Oh.
Yeah, we've gotten all the doors now, besides the yellow.
What's that one?
How do you know? I'm just kidding.
What's this one?
I think
That's
that's
yellow.
the
Oh, that's the yellow door.
This is the purple door.
Yep, yep,
I
yep.
also actually get broken candelabra too. I feel really bad.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Dang.
Just put it on Shelby.
Stop! Stop! I served my time.
We'll figure it out. I feel bad. We'll
20
figure it
years. 100 years, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, 100 years.
What are you guys doing?
I suggested we keep the puzzle box.
Yes, we're walking to the yellow door.
Alright, everybody roll for initiative. I'm just kidding.
Heart attack every time.
You walk over to this door.
I want to ride on Alister's back.
Alister, are you allowing Shadow to ride on your
We
back?
have the figures over here.
Are you being an ass about it or not?
Alister, I'm very tired. I don't know how much more walking I can do. Would you please? I'll like drape myself over your back and kind of like.
I am lit tired.
Uppy!
I don't know if I believe you. Maybe do like a deception or diplomacy.
Can I do seduction?
You can try, but probably not.
It needs to be a natural 20, though.
Right.
If it's
Do
a
have
natural
plus
20, I
four.
will allow it. What'd you roll?
It's an 8. So plus 4. 12.
Mistress Shadow, please. I do come from a celibate order. You should back off, walk on your own 2 feet. Do not touch me again.
Damn right, set that boundary.
With probably the worst timing, I'm gonna drag you backwards.
Me?
Yeah, because I want them to keep walking and you come back.
What was that for?
Once you guys get to
I
the
mean,
room,
respectfully.
Alister, are you using the yellow key to open the door?
Well, I'm approaching the door, but it sounded like these guys were doing something.
Okay. Are you guys
So
doing something?
I just got going to.
Approach. So
Give it.
you know. Are we ready to open the door?
You're a sack of potatoes.
So long over here.
This is. What is I should not that bad.
Just go limp.
Very floppy and flaccid.
I'll ask one
All
more
right,
time.
Pillow
What
Princess.
are you guys doing?
Opening the
I don't know
door.
how many times you've asked.
Opening the door.
Are you guys gonna open the door? God, why is this always a D&D thing? Open the door. Open the door.
I think I want to investigate the door.
We call it the rope
traps.
bit.
Is there an arcane mark on the door?
What's the
kind-
gap underneath it?
I moved my hand on the
Can I see the
door.
key?
Would I get a splinter?
This one?
Yeah, that could I
How much
could I
damage
hold
is
it?
this?
Is there a sigil or
thank
any
you.
kind of writing?
I open the door.
Try disease if I get a splinter.
Alister gave me the key. I'm not checking for traps. I'm opening the door.
You open the door and nothing happens except you see a long hallway slowly kind of going down to the right, kind of.
Okay.
It's not a tight spiral. It's
Stream's frozen.
It's more like
What?
kidness.
Did we freeze it, Renfield?
I see.
We're back.
We're back.
Pull out the camera just a little bit.
Oh, yes.
You guys begin to walk what seems like maybe
way to the boss.
maybe about a quarter mile, going slowly, turning, going down underneath the temple. You see a room dimly lit by a few torches. It goes maybe only from where the entrance is to the back. You're only maybe getting about 15-20 feet before there's a magical darkness veil that's kind of hiding anything past that.
Oh, this isn't ominous at all.
It's like a Dark Souls.
Hey, what does it look like as I'm still being carried facing the other way?
Renfield lifts you up and just holds you like
No.
I take out my Aqualume experimentally, which still has some of the glimmerweed in it, and I take a small puff and so I'm glowing, and I walk forward. Does it light up anything, or is it just like thick dark?
I like that. Give
Like-
me trapping with advantage.
Trapping, okay.
It's like Solid Snake using cigarettes. Find lasers and it'll
Wait, what'd you say? Stealth? No.
Colonel. Trap Colonel.
Trapping, got it.
It's a trap!
How good was that advantage?
So there was a nat 1 and a 5.
Why? It's like
So hard. That's the ladder bow.
I don't want to use these anymore. Can I use it for
I have a big bag of dice over there, girl.
That's
Well, so do I, but no, not as big.
The glimmerweed, the glitter kind of starts going towards this ominous dark cloud, and as it hits the veil, and if you wouldn't mind putting that in front of.
Yikes.
Oh no!
You
No,
have to hold
all
it
the way back.
on the throne.
On the third?
Sure, you can stand in there. That's fine. You can just put it in front of the throne. Whatever one. That's fine.
And so I will, I guess, I'm here now.
How dare you decorate my chambers with glitter?
Hello?
I'm sorry. How dare you
I know.
decorate my chambers with glitter?
No, I heard you. I'm just saying
I
hello.
want to slap her.
It's not glitter, it's glimmer.
Turn me back around. I want to see.
You're like, I imagine you. Do you have like a cow? Yeah, you always
Yes,
wear
I
it.
have-
So you're like burritoed in it, just your head, and he just has you just looking at.
Airfield, time to put me down. Time to put me down.
I immediately try to shrink back right next to the Etten. I'm sure I don't get all the way behind them, but I try to shrink back.
Do you want to pause for a second?
No, we're good. He loves surprises.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, I pushed up the other way there.
Duke is gonna climb up on the ceiling and walk past all of you again, and is upside down at the entrance here.
I'm gonna hold my hand up front.
So you're
Yeah, sure.
you're upside down.
Airfield, can you put me down now?
Yeah, I'll put you down. Hello.
Why do you just...
I'm going to stand right next to, or like slightly behind, His Grace.
Well, we were seeing kind of what was around here as we were searching for a guy in the purple cloak.
Got you.
I am Duke Sarantos.
Okay, sure. He gets out of his throne and he makes his way to the few of you that you might be. I think you'll be able to see. He makes his way to this altar where there's just like these wiggling kind of thick gelatinous cubes similar to the mimic jelly. There's also 2 large wings on there too. As he grabs it, they're soaked in this stuff. And he just puts one on one shoulder on his back and the other on the other shoulder.
Are they white wings?
They are very much white wings.
I just kind of.
As they attach though, they start turning like this reddish brown bronze and he completely assimilates with them. That's fine.
Oh, shit.
That's fine. It's all fine.
It's fine.
Dad, it's
Next to
okay. I
you,
can fix
And
it.
you just see me go.
Yeah, we can fix it. Don't worry.
Gog is actually sleeping right now. He's very tired.
So, are you
It's a
friends
raisinette.
with that purple guy then?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
With the cloak?
He'll go back over to his throne and he just says, "Just leave me to my chambers. I don't know."
What about the guy that was patchwork and had a bunch of different stuff all over him? He was kind of like a scientist over there. Good.
Can I do an inside check on him?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Hold on, you
Hold on, let me pull up my lies.
Why?
All the lies. So many lies.
I want to.
Fibber! I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
We got this.
That's what they all say.
Oh, that's you. That's normal. That's usual. So many references. You just don't get most of them, which is why you think I only do a few. A little bit second only to it.
You know as one of the very few unique demons.
Oh.
This is Bladesedge.
God bless you.
Thank you.
That's what they called me.
You know him to be a
Science
type
school.
3 demon.
Whoa.
And you know that he specializes in the temptation of mortals to get whatever he wants. Mostly through lies and manipulation. Doing as much as he can in the shadows while obtaining as much
You just
power as he
threaten me?
can.
So, Mr. Glabrezu.
And he kind of looks at you. He doesn't answer you, but you see his eyes go very
course you
cross with
do.
anger. The fact that you can identify him.
Again, I am Duke Sarantos.
You know this fucking guy.
Yeah, I read about him. My dad has a lot of tones on him.
Damn, you're in a book. Who are you?
Messing with mortals I really don't care about. Kind of fun, I do it too. Well, I mean like the mortal races of humans. Not like the Audens or anything like that. The humans suck.
Here.
However,
Kind of.
you're kind of working with to empower them right now? Why is that?
Why would you care?
Well, because my lands are of this side of the realm?
Mine is here. I seek power through mortals here.
Yes.
Wouldn't you use the same through your vessels?
Sure. Except you're doing it to harm others of our people, and actually, they're actually trying to get away with things.
As you're going through this, with advantage, Gog Magog, could you give me a perception check?
Of course I can.
Nice.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Beautifully done.
No, it's with advantage. That's a natural 20.
It's with advantage.
Oh, my bad.
That's a natural 20. Oh, you didn't roll that
I
one?
didn't roll that one.
Wow. Huh?
It's a natural 12.
12.
That's it.
You know that what you're looking at, you kind of wake up out of your weakened stupor. You feel a sharp pain where your eye and your shard is, and as you look across, you see a type 3 demon, a very rare demon. You instantly know, and you have. Well, I'll let you describe what you're feeling.
I feel the way a Pokemon trainer feels when he sees a really cool Pokemon.
It's a shiny!
Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah.
As you wake up, sounds totally
Like a
weird.
legendary shiny.
You probably just see the white wings that he's attached now to his back assimilate to his body at the same time.
Hold on, there's a bomb there.
Yeah, he dies for that.
So,
I could repurpose him for something better.
you just gonna keep doing this then? Decide to, go against the people of our lands and all that?
Are we killing someone, Duke? I can't really see.
Let him diplome.
I think we're going to be killing someone.
I think you're right.
Behind every diploma is one assy.
He'll raise a hand, and you'll see more kind of magical barriers open on the ground. They start swirling and they start forming magma. And around him, you'll see 4 methods. One for each color of fire. You see a
The minute he does that, the Duke's tome opens up and he looks to him as well.
Roll for initiative.
Alright, not using the dice I've been using.
Let's friggin' go.
Hey, that's excellent!
All right, anybody get over 20?
I have not yet.
I'm gonna find some other D20s.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Anybody over 20?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Ish?
Oh, 22.
Oh, yes.
Not the worst in the world.
You roll
So, natural 20 plus my initiative bonus of 5.
Hey, okay.
25.
25.
25.
You had a what?
22.
Yeah, I'll have to find more.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine then. Alright, you rolled a 20?
20.
Did anyone roll more than a 20? Alright, 15 to 15 to 20, anybody? Alright. 10 to 15, anybody?
13.
13?
14.
14? 14, 13, what'd you roll?
5.
You were
Yeah, that was
Alright, who rolled 14 was God.
14 was God.
God, got you. Then we got Guppy. Then we got Alister.
5.
I want to show you all our cool initiative tracker.
Yes. Wait till I put the other things on there. So this guy, he goes in here.
cute.
Oh god.
He's dead. We win.
Oh God!
The enemy between your legs.
There we go. That's how I like to do it.
I
Yeah,
will
apparently so.
do one with this.
Points of
Yeah, I got it. Yes, that's great. Alright. Shadow.
Alright. So I'm gonna kind of push my way
Can I place my methods appropriately?
Oh, there. You didn't tell me where you
Yeah, no, you're fine. I didn't really say. So they're kind of just all like 1,
Right
2,
behind him.
3, and 4. Yeah.
kind of there too.
Each one of them kind of flaming. You see like dripping magma coming off of them, and he's just kind of like plopping back down, very nonchalantly back in his throne.
Guppy's already upset that she sees so much fire.
The shadow.
So I'll kind of push my way up to not quite the front, but kind of behind the Duke, and poke my head around. Well, fuck no. and I'm going to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
So how far up you going?
So right, basically here.
Be careful of the wings.
You're gonna shoot at the demon in the chair, correct?
Correct.
About here?
So in range.
One
Right
chaotic
behind
evil
it.
to another.
Right behind.
Well, I'll let you do it. Alright. And I am going to use my, let's see, imbued strike on this one. Tell me more. Or actually, sorry, I'm going to seek weakness on this, so I have advantage on him. And then precision strike instead. Ooh, glad I did 15, so 22.
22 will hit.
Alright, and this is also tipped with the chimeral, the celestial chimera poison.
Okay.
So that will be 5, 6, 8, 13 piercing damage.
Right. 13 piercing. Got you. As he gets hit, it just kind of hits him. You see the faintest of flinches. It's almost just like you touched a nerve.
And does he get affected by the poison? Fuck.
I would say you being a poisoner, knowing that poison that you use, you can, and feel free to share with others or not, you know that he probably has a damage and condition immunity to poison.
Well, I don't think poison would work on him, even the celestial type, so... Hit him with something cold, maybe?
Okay. I'll let you do that as a free action to tell everybody.
I'll do a bonus action for that, and that's basically it. I'm kind of 5 feet back, kind of behind the big Etten, and...
Can you move Renfield
Not
next
the
to me?
little Etten hanging off of him?
No,
hanging off the big Etten?
Where is Char?
On the Duke's shoulders, actually.
On the Duke's shoulders, but you're upside down though, right?
He can hang on.
Oh yeah, he can hang. It's just pulling your hair a little bit, but he's just upside down.
I feel like he's like doing the cat like drape around his neck.
Alright, the next part, or the next person ish!
Push everyone out of the way.
Reaching? Or just walking through?
I'm just walking through them, and if they're in my way, they're being moved.
Okay.
So not me.
Renfield's
What
really
is your
good.
reach? What is it, by the way?
+5. It's
Okay.
not the best yet. It's,
Okay,
gonna,
okay,
it's
okay.
gonna get better.
Alright, as you kind of walk through, I'll allow it. It's not too difficult because you're not as wide as you used to be. Yeah. You see this other small end just kind of waving its limb in the air, being dragged along.
You look like you're out on one.
I kind of want to put it in this.
Someone needs to draw this. Anyways,
I think we go.
what do you do?
Yeah. How much distance is there between me and Big Ben?
If you don't mind, sir.
Right.
40 feet.
So
40 feet? Perfect. I get 10 feet before him.
10 feet before.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
well, within like reach.
Of the big
Yeah.
bad dude.
So he's right here. So
Okay, so I can hit him from here.
God bless you.
We have
You got reach. As long as you're within 10 feet, yeah.
Perfect. I just kind of approach him and I'm just like, those wings you just put on, I'm gonna need those back. They are yours. And then just pour it up. I am going to swing.
yeah, you told me.
Flame on!
Yeah.
I mean, he's pouring up and ready to swing. That was your words.
Yeah.
Damn fucking right. That's a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
And I'm just gonna roll the extra attack now.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. I'm not doing any extra flashy shit because I'm gonna use like us.
You have nipple
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He has a shaint.
Your shape?
My shaint is bigger than yours. No, its shaint is bigger than yours.
It's shame.
No, it ain't.
It's shaint. Tell me.
Okay,
Tell me.
so that is
Yeah,
going to be
our shame.
Shape that brings on.
none of which is fire. It's all just bludgeoning.
All bludgeoning.
It is 34 points of damage from both attacks.
34 on both of them, right? So
No, total.
total. I need to know: is your hammer magical or non-magical?
I believe it's magical, but it is not magical.
It feels magical to me.
But I would like to use the push prong.
Okay.
Does his chair look like it's solid, or like could it like move?
I mean, his chair is up against the wall.
Okay.
I'm sorry if it's not placed like that over there, but it's
Oh, I
pretty
see.
flush. So you're just, I mean, if you just want to
Try to send him into the wall
yeah, sure.
with both attacks. I was kind of like,
Give me a D4 roll because you rolled really well, and we'll give him a little shit.
Flavor.
3.
3. Got you.
Oh, I haven't done one.
Yeah, that's it for me. That's all I can do.
As he kind of gets pushed back in his face, he kind of just stares back at you. And he says 3 words.
Okay.
How are words stunned? In your
Oh, this guy's powerful.
What is your HP again?
70.
It's not one.
No. Hey, or what you said before this, everything would be okay.
10 pitch.
Oh yeah, we're at 82 technically,
So
but that's still not one hit.
You have the stun condition. On your next turn, on your next turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw. If you wouldn't mind using what marker for them? This will affect both of you.
Oh.
Because it's the whole body. So you guys
Like you
will
were
both
already
be
stunned a little bit.
Oops. Now we
I
die.
mean, you are stunning and brave. Let's get that. So you will automatically fail strength and dex saving throws and attack rolls against you have it.
But that's like my whole thing.
Do you have con save still? Yeah. Okay, good, because I have to look for something, guys.
So that's his first attack. His
Another.
Again!
so as his so you're seeing this. He has like a goat dragonish face, goat horns. As you get closer, you're seeing he has 2 large pincers for arms, and then 2 humanoid arms lower on his torso. Looking down, he has these draconic hooves for feet. And as he stands back up and says "Power word stun," you instantly become stunned. He then takes 2 pincer attacks at you.
Oh my god.
I'd love to see you do anything to me that could matter.
It's with advantage. 26 is gonna hit on the first one.
But
Yeah.
there's goat horns. Alister, sick 'em. You know
And
what?
that's gonna be 8 plus 5, so 13. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Of course.
And you are now grappled as well, one of its pincers. Because you will fail that check, the escape check for that. That's fine. You can actually move him up too, so he's off the throne.
Oh, good.
The second pincer attack, so have you grappled in one, and he'll just go in and just try to clip off like one of your moves.
Okay.
Hopefully it's the little hand.
Just a little pinch.
Use your 21.
It's my pinch a little.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
Oh dear.
So 12 more points of damage as a pincer grabs you. So he's holding you with one pincer. His 2 arms on his lower torso are free still, and his other pincer is free, but with one pincer he's holding you by the waist. Even though you guys are pretty much about the same size. That's gonna be the end of his turn. Next up,
Duke.
in
Okay.
Renfield.
Yeah. So Renfield's gonna take the action dash, and he's going to run up to the big dude.
About
Go like right in the middle, right next to the big guy.
right here.
Yep, that's fine. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Actually, how much movement is that? That's not that. He might not have his dash. Is that 30?
5, 10, 30. No, a little more than 30. It's like
You have to
35,
rock
40.
one way, and the M's. It's probably 35, 40.
If he's at 35, I can make it. That's fine. So we'll say that's fine. Because he's playing in front of me. Sure. I think that's fair. Okay, so if he makes it, that's great. The Duke is going to run up onto this pillar and hide behind it up here.
Okay, so I'll set the scene for you real quick. As you enter, you start going up the pillar. Above you, that veil of darkness goes up about 20 feet, and then after that, you can't see.
That's
past
fine. He's
the
not going to
veil
go
of
past it. He's literally,
Okay.
you see like behind this pillar here, this little spot between the wall and the pillar?
Okay, so for I know
That's not fair. I had a cool idea. It even has the things.
for cool effect, do you mind moving the pillar over
Is that-
1 5-foot
Yeah,
space?
that's
for
fine.
him? I will allow it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
What are you gonna do?
As I get up there,
Is that her?
the Duke is actually not. The Duke is pissed at this guy, first off. And second off, he heard the Eden boys. Out there, you heard the Eden boys.
Yeah.
His book will glow an ominous black as he'll say something in a language none of you understand, and a orb of disgusting mist that looks like a skull forms in his hand, and he kind of like goes from behind this pillar and chucks it.
Kobe.
It looks like a ghastly image of like a skull going through the air before it hits this guy and expands 20 feet.
Whoa. The heck?
And every single creature there, because it'll hit everybody. I just know it.
Can you
No.
Shadow? Can you use a marker for us on that?
It's a 20-foot radius. I should.
Yeah, everyone in the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what happens.
This is morning mist. Every non-undead creature must make a Constitution saving throw of. It's a decent save actually because it's a level 3 spell. $16. And they will take a lot of damage. They'll still take half this even if they succeed.
Glabby has Glabrezu has magic resistance. He has advantage on saving throws, spells, and other magical effects. He'll go first. He has a +5 Constitution.
Oy.
So the first one was a 4. So it's
Okay.
a 9. Second one,
Maybe.
16 +5.
That'll be fine. He'll take half. That's fine.
He'll take half. Now the methods, I'm just going to do a straight roll.
That's fine.
They only got a +1. They rolled a natural 20. So the methods.
I see.
Now it's a 14 +1. Hey,
I see.
That's depressing.
I know. Sorry. The dice tells the story.
I pass.
That's good. You only take half. So everyone's taking half. My really cool spell. That's
Did
fine.
you want me to take full?
No. Man, it was such a good roll too.
Tell me more.
Oh.
33.
Yeah, 33 damage. So half that is 16. That would have been crazy.
What kind of damage? I'm just asking.
Necrotic.
Big surprise. Got you.
And now
so
here's
half that. It was how much? Again?
16.
16. Each takes. Oh, I mean, you just dish out 16 points of damage to 5 beings.
It's good. It would have been I mean, I rolled 2 10s and a 9. That was really crazy. Not done yet, though.
Okay.
Renfield also is an undead creature within the Morning Mist, which stays there for 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
He gains advantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
So now, Renfield's turn is now, because he will only move 35 feet.
I need the end to make that as well, right?
There he did. They took half.
Yeah, I got 24.
Oh, okay. Where are you guys at with your HP right now?
54.
Okay.
So,
It's like double him.
it is double me. So let me do a bunch of attacks now. They're all going to be advantage. It's it's gonna be far.
Gotcha.
Kill him!
The MythFits are on deck, and then after the MythFits, Gog, you're next.
This is all on the big guy, by the way.
So you sure can.
That is a 17.
Against who? The big guy? Big guy? And what kind of attack is it?
It's just a short sword.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
17, right? Yeah, that hits.
That will do 5. So it'll do 9 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Okay.
Next attack. That will hit. This is a D4 now. That will be 8 piercing and 4 necrotic. That's a natural 20.
Very nice.
Ooh, nice. Now on this one, which is going to be great, I'm going to pop his crit thing, which lets me add a bunch of stuff.
Oh, good heavens.
I can do this once per turn, so mid rolls. So it's going to be 14 necrotic and 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
And last attack. We'll probably miss. Is that a 9?
That's 9.
That's a 9. 15 probably will miss.
15 will miss. Are you any weapon masters you're doing with any of that?
That was with my weapon master.
Okay, cool.
They're all next in dex. They just get some extra attacks and advantage.
Love that.
Anyways.
Alright, anything else?
That the Duke again is gonna hide behind the pillar and take full cover.
Got you. Each method will take a swipe at the end. All of them together.
I can't do anything that matters.
I will roll one time for the recharge, and it is a 6. Remember the last time I had to roll 6s?
Uh-huh.
Nope. Okay. No breath weapon. You're gonna get 4 claw attacks, each with advantage, so we'll make it real fast. Go ahead, borrow a d20.
Give him the bad one.
No, the big one.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Nice the big D20s.
Alright, that's the first method. That's the blue one. If you can move the methods so they're all right on top of the eaten. Second one.
We eating good tonight.
11 plus. What's your AC again?
What's his plus?
That's such a good question.
It is a +3, so it's just.
Yeah, it's a 16.
Okay. Natural 20.
Hit nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. That was the third one to attack.
This is the worst dice that we have over here, and that's why I gave it to you. It fucking just nat 20.
It hates us.
It's D4s.
It looks very shiny and hopeful, so.
Not this one. It's a different.
Oh.
3.
This one's almost
4. You take 5 damage. You take 5 slashing damage and 5, 6, 7 fire damage.
You're gonna take 2 slashing damage. 3 fire damage.
Alright, last one to attack. I think he has 16. Cool. So
like it.
2 and then 4. So you're gonna take 3 slashing, and then you will take 6 fire damage. And that will be the end of their turn. God, oh God, it is now your turn.
The way you're saying that just so small.
Con save.
Do I? Or is that next round?
Yes. It's technically your turn, and so you can make a Constitution saving throw.
Don't look good. Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Say a loud
11.
crowd. 11, no, sorry. You are still stunned.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, that was it.
No, for his spell.
For his spell. For which one?
Power word stun. It's concentration.
Oh yeah, I did hit him twice.
No, yours doesn't count. I did.
Because he did it after.
I hit him 5 times, or 4 times plus 5 times plus
5 con saves.
Huh.
I think we should abolish concentration right now.
I don't think it's concentration in 2024.
Power word stun. There's no way it isn't.
I don't know. It's not real cool. Crazy.
Let me double check. That's,
Get the book. Get the book.
I
This
can't see that not
one,
be
player's handbook.
right.
This one?
Yeah, the big book.
I'll
You read
find
the
it.
book.
It's maintained, I
GM
suppose,
now.
yeah.
Stop it. It's instant, not concentrate.
Oh.
Well, no, instant's just a casting time.
It's not made for concentrate.
It's not
It's not concentration now.
I mean, it's an A+.
All right, let me push up my
they raised its
glasses, guys. Gotta look at the book. So what
They raised its level.
what I'm seeing
Did it go
here
from, what, 6 to 8?
in 20.
No, it used to be like 4th level.
No, it's an 8 level spell.
Now it is.
Yeah, it's not
8th level, no
concentration.
concentration. I think that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah, power word.
1 to 2 a day, 3 days.
Huh.
Yep, instantaneous,
Yeah.
60 feet. You can make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns in the condition of itself on a success. That is it. The DM has spoken!
No, it's fair. That's just wild.
I know.
Yeah,
Fair enough. You're right, but I appreciate you guys double checking.
No, it's fine. I literally just assumed that it was concentration.
Okay, so Gog, you failed that. Next up, it is Gubby.
Yes. Okay. I would like to
Rage.
against the machine. And I would like to let's see. I'm gonna right here, just slip into the room right here, and then I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Where did it go? No. Sorry, it erased my notes on what it does.
I got you. I was grabbing this before you said that. Okay.
Alright, so choose a point I can see, which is going to be like center of the room, and it's going to be a 60-foot radius.
Oh, that's it.
No, it's a
That's the
20-foot radius.
Wait.
Range is 60 feet, 20 foot.
Range is 60.
Okay,
Wait, call lightning?
Call lightning.
Oh, I'm sorry, range is 120.
That's
Yes,
And it's a 60-foot radius.
Radius, you are right. So
Yeah.
sorry.
So the whole room is
So it's a
wrong.
whole room.
Cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the ceiling now has like a thin, dark cloud, and then I would like to call down a lightning bolt.
That's the radius.
Directly behind and to the right of
It's
him
me.
right here. So,
I'm to the right.
no, so right here.
To the right of Guppy.
No, you're at my left. Oh, at the table!
What do I need to do?
So, they need to do a within 5 feet of the lightning bolt. Must make a dex save throw, and on fail take 3d10 lightning damage.
Alright, the methods, I'll roll real quick. All the methods that are in there will fail. No,
Okay.
it's just the one.
It's just the blue and the dude.
The blue and the dude. Okay, the
Blue and the
method
dude.
will fail. The
Okay.
dude. The dude will fail also very miserably.
3d10 lightning.
Wow. Oh, do you need some D10?
Oh no, he has advantage on those. Sorry. For
take it back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just making sure.
Nice.
No, that one. Okay, so yeah, he got a 2. that was the biggest smile ever.
So
You rolled damage.
11.
No, that's a 10. That zero's a 10.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 10, 15, 21. Yep. So 21 for each.
He's looking pretty beat up right
The method or the dude?
now. The method is dead. And
Okay.
I need he's gonna do his death first. Every creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity.
Redfield and the Glaberzo.
Yes.
Redfield and dude.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
He'll be fine, I believe.
He will fail.
I like to call it the
So not only with that lightning strike, you blew up the method, you also injured him with the lightning strike too, and as the method blows up, it adds extra fire damage as he gets splattered with magma. It will be
18 saves, right?
yes. It's only an 11. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought you said you did 10 fire damage.
Halved. Halved if I saved.
On a fail save or half as much on a successful.
But Renfield will still take 10 because.
Oh yeah. I don't have any fire, so I will take.
Is he
all.
bruiser mode?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like Zolo ground.
Mr. Dude, so would you mind just rotating that a
So
little
they
bit?
can see the.
Oh yeah. There we go.
You're
Thank you.
next! And that's me passing turn.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. All right, back to the top. I'm just. Alister. Sleepy, slow.
Slowly moves forward.
Sleepy Alister.
Clunk, clunk.
Where?
All the way right up to the method, if I can make it.
Yes.
And as I'm moving, I'm going to very loudly say, may the memories of the goddess Lunaris guide your attacks.
All right, don't do that. Don't throw shit anymore.
And I'm blessing Shadow, Gog, and Ish.
Okay.
So you guys get a D4 for saving and for attacks.
Okay. Is that bonus action or action?
That is an action.
Okay.
As my bonus action, I then look at you and I'm going to say, remember your home and fight for what you believe, and I'm going to try to inspire you and give you basically a work cry. So you get, let me just read this to you. The next minute, you have advantage on your next attack roll. So you just get permanent, for a whole minute, just take advantage on your attacks.
Nice. Might have to use Retreat.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Shadow.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna go up to behind the end.
Up with Duke.
Just say, it'd be so easy to stab you in the back right now. But I won't. And then I'm going
Did you say that too?
Oh, the end.
Oh!
Who is stunned and incoherent. And I'll just lean back and I'm next. Out of daggers, centered in the 5-foot cube on this back left method and the grabber zone. Right? If they start their turn there, they have to take 4 D4 if they fail a DC 16 spell save.
Okay. What's the save? What is it?
Spell save is 16, and they'll take the damage now as well.
What am I? Well, what's the roll?
Dex.
Dex. That's what I need.
D4?
Unfortunately.
That'd be a 19 plus 2. So 21 will save.
You take half, and I cannot find my D4.
Actually, I get. Let's see. Oh, I rolled 2 19s.
2, 4, 4, and 3, so 7, 13, so half to 6 damage.
6 damage.
And the method save.
That's it. We'll get an 18 plus 1.
Okay, so it'll also take 6.
Which one was that? What color?
The dark red.
Takes 6.
Yep. And that is slashing.
Might as well take some of their wings.
That method just dies.
It just dies.
Well, 16, 6, 22. Yeah, just dies. And everything within 5 feet, I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Grabber zone again. And the end.
Oh, you guys should fail.
You guys fail.
Yeah.
And you will take. Who else needs to make a saving throw against that?
The grabber zone. Because it was right next to him.
And
Yeah, I already did it.
okay.
Ow. So, that stopped a little.
I just thought it was leaving on my turn.
So,
It's so far away.
15 was safe for that one, and then. Actually,
We might take more damage from our allies.
so far, yeah. So 4 fire damage. That's it. Anything else? Anything else?
Shadow?
Anything else?
Okay. Ish.
Let me roll.
You didn't want to move.
Roll. Do you do it at the end of your turn? So to save.
I mean,
Remember,
I
you
can
do
still
a D4.
attack right now?
You have to make the save at the end of your turn. But no, you
I'm
He's
incapacitated, so I can't do
incapacitated.
anything.
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Yeah, I'll just roll it.
You get a d4. Does that bless you?
Oh.
God bless you.
God bless you.
No, what the?
That is a con save. Yeah. 22.
He's not like
22. You are no longer stunned. If you wouldn't mind removing that from.
yes.
No. You should hit the knob. That'll be the end of your turn. It is now Galadriel, Glazoo. The dude's name that starts with the letter G.
Galadriel's name out of his motherfucking.
Using his true sight, he was also going to use one of his layer actions. He's going to manipulate the cloud of darkness above him and coat himself in a pillar of it.
Oh, come on.
It'll disappear as he goes up, but anybody that's within there, I guess, as an opportunity to attack would be with allow disadvantage.
Oh, it's a straight roll.
That would be-
advantage on all rolls.
Okay.
Anyone within the cloud or within
No.
5 feet of him?
Within 5 feet of him.
Okay, that would be Rimsfield and
Renfield. Yeah. Okay. I kept thinking the dude. My bad. Okay.
Wow, that was a journey.
Does a 22 hit?
And
17?
Let's do this. Well, 1 second.
Nice damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a whole lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not used to fly. Okay, cool. I'm back.
Yay.
Hey, now we're having fun. Okay, don't
We are? Maybe you are.
Don't be a.
What, does a 17 hit?
Just says.
Cool.
Okay, so my 22.
Yeah, so my unnatural 20.
Went bigger.
10 piercing and 4 necrotic.
Everyone thinks theirs is big.
What's that?
10 piercing and 4 necrotic.
10 piercing, 4 necrotic.
I rolled max.
Your roll.
Four necrotic. All right. As he climbs to the top, you see him kind of wiggle out 2 small beads out of his hand.
Oh, out of his hand. Okay.
What? Looking at them for the briefest of seconds, anybody that knows anything about magic instantly knows that them vibrating as violently are and cracking and sparks of arcane magic going out, they are extremely unstable. And he throws them at you guys.
No.
Just beforehand, do me and Shadow's opportunity attacks also go up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. What was your shadow? You're within 5 feet of him?
No.
I have my crossbow in hand.
Okay. For an opportunity of attack?
Attack of opportunity from him going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Misunderstood.
got
Pay attention.
No, I thought you mean everyone in the room. Okay.
So you're within 5 feet. I will
Yeah.
let you get an opportunity to attack.
I got an unnatural 20.
And a natural 20 will hit.
And then it does.
You can use the action to grapple.
Is he not still
So
holding
he
you?
doesn't go.
He is grappling me. Does he bring us up with him?
No, he'll let go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll let go.
I'm sorry.
Good call. Good call. No, he will let go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. Okay, I'm just gonna hit him.
Can I hold your claw?
I'm raging. I wouldn't think to just grab him.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But that does 23 points of damage.
We did good damage in those alpha attacks.
Wait. 19. Sorry. Very miscounted there.
Still good damage on alpha attacks.
Got you. As you do that, you see a large gash kind of open and strike across the side. He's starting to look pretty bloody right now. As he goes up, he throws one green and one blue into the room. I need...
Which direction? Where?
He's going to do the blue one here in front.
Okay.
I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody.
This is against something I can see. Yeah. Are you in danger sense?
The Duke has full cover. Am I good?
I have dex saves against things that I can see.
Ah.
All right, I'll allow it.
The Duke has full cover. Is he good up in there? Over there?
It's combined for you guys.
Oh,
though.
wait, no, they changed it to 2024. It's just unless I'm incapacitated, I always have been on dex save.
Okay, cool. And average else together.
18.
What were you saying?
Is the Duke okay?
I got a nat 20, so I don't
20
know
feet
how
up in
that
the air,
weighs.
pressed to a pillar with his front.
I will allow him to be 20 feet up. I'm gonna say the first one that he throws that's hitting. That I'm just doing the first one. That's kind of in front. No, it gets really close.
Renfield does roll pretty well though. It's a 19. Nice save. Yeah, that's a good. He rolled a 14.
Got an 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you pass me a couple of your d10s?
Oh dear.
Oh dear God.
Do you need them? I have them.
I passed if it matters.
15.
How do you know?
22.
I got a 6.
15.
I'm about to get
Yeah,
fry fish.
just a bit.
You have advantage on
fish
saving.
fry.
Or no, you have a D4.
I don't think you would
Don't you?
matter. She rolled a 6.
I rolled a
Oh,
6.
I'm rolling.
You will take 29 if anyone got 16 or less.
What was What was the
Damage type.
damage type, and is it halved if we say the same?
Yes, you as it strikes, you see a multitude of arcane sparks kind of going everywhere. It's just raw magical energy.
So like force.
Yeah, basically.
And how much did you say?
It'll be
That's
29.
good. Jesus.
And half of that if you pass.
Half if you pass, you take every bit of it if you don't. Is anybody down?
Hold on one second. No.
What kind of attack was it? Sorry.
Force.
Just force. Magical force damage.
That's amazing.
And how much was the damage for half?
Alister's looking pretty peakish.
He throws the other one in the back. Actually, Guppy, I want to say that maybe that first one, you're probably okay.
Oh, okay, good.
The second one he's going to throw in the back, and it's going to probably hit everybody except the Duke and maybe the Ed. And who's in front
Renfield's
of the
in front.
Okay, so Renfield, where are you at, Shadow? You're in the back? Okay, you're in the middle. Sorry, Alister and Shadow. You guys
Is
are
that
going-
method completely toasted as well from this? Is that last method completely toasted from that?
Yep, the methods are gone basically at this point.
Did they also explode as they died?
It's like the Thanos snap. They just
Oh, yeah, okay.
fucking disintegrated. I was about to roll up.
I mean,
But you see these ardent power stones both get thrown, one kind of further back and one in front of him. That would be. Oh my god. High five, brother. Come on,
Does
bro.
it come close?
question. I rolled a 6 for the first stone.
Uh-huh. I want to say
Does that just carry over to the
missed-
second stone?
Yeah, I'm saying it probably just missed you, honestly, because it was more down, and I'm trying to count tiles. I want to say you being in the back will be very nice.
So the second one hit me though.
The second one he threw in the back, yeah.
Does the 6 that I rolled still count for that, or do I roll again for the
Roll
second
again.
one?
I'll let you roll again if you'd like.
Because I rolled for the first one and it didn't reach me.
This
Not
one's
that I'm
going-
trying-
This one's going to be one more. It's going to be 30 points.
Well, you get a +4.
It's 10.
30 points of damage full. If anybody gets 16 or lower,
Should have just kept the
half to
original.
15.
I really did.
Half to 15 if you save.
How you doing, Alister?
Not good at all.
Is anybody down?
I am definitely down.
Got you.
I had 7 hit points when I took that.
Got you. He'll use.
See the.
And he has 40 feet of movement. He doesn't have really any action or bonus action. But he's gonna fly basically right to you and just get in your face and get ready for the next attack as his pincers coming towards you, Duke. And he's about the same size as Ed Boys.
So wait,
Hello?
he's in the darkness, or can we see him?
You can see him fly through.
Would you mind knocking my mini down?
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Appreciate you being here.
actually, like,
I didn't take this.
Shout out to Alex for being our miniature producer and helping me do things on the opposite end. Much thanks.
You've been the most valuable
I feel like in combat I've treated him
Dude,
not.
it's been good knowing you all.
Okay,
Well,
if
your
you-
character was really fun.
So
okay.
nobody's down then, right?
I'm
Oh,
down.
Other than
I
that.
had 7 and I took 30.
Oh,
Got you.
so
Next up, it is
No.
you, as he is charging right at you for his next
You
attack.
will also get the
I-
mind of exhaustion.
I
know.
That much.
I have.
Yeah, did anybody lose?
Although I
Alister will take
I'm immune
the
to exhaustion.
Oh, fuck
Oh
you.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so
But at this point, I'm just a pile of armor with like mist just kind of swirling about it.
yeah, if you
It's
receive
like you ever
damage,
see a broken refrigerator that lost its Freon?
His cold's escaping.
eventually, I'll get there.
Sorry.
If you receive damage in one attack equivalent to half of the total of your maximum hit points,
Sure did.
you receive that damage in addition to 1 point of exhaustion.
He's just immune to exhaustion.
I'm just immune to exhaustion.
You would have exhaustion most likely, right, Guppy? Then you just take over half your hit points in damage.
You failed
What's your max
that,
HP?
so yes.
I guess I'm at 21 of 43.
So you.
Oh, you took 30.
I know. I had 10 hit points.
Okay,
So it's still half your maximum.
Yeah, it is technically by
But
like
she didn't take
1
the damage
point.
for it, so I would say.
How do we want to play that with temp?
I think temp HP
how
is
much
still
temp
HP.
was it?
I think temp HP is still
That's
HP,
okay.
but it's not your max, so... What do you
So
think?
add it to your max. How much temp HP did you have?
8.
So that puts you up to 51, and you
So-
took 30.
Yeah,
That's still more than
Yeah,
half.
it's still more than half. So you have 1 point of exhaustion.
Get exhausted.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
You now walk 5 feet slower.
No, my foot's.
Isn't it just -1s in 2024?
Yeah, your roll is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level,
Minus
so
5.
every... Yeah. So every roll that you make, subtract 2
That's terrible.
for your test.
But I also have plus a D4.
If you wouldn't mind putting exhaustion in
Yeah,
there,
I did not survive that concentration.
that would be great, just so we remember.
That is a concentration spell.
What
Oh,
is-
never mind. Got it.
You're all not blessed anymore.
I'm so sorry to delay this action sequence as he's charging. I've said this like 4 times. now.
Yeah.
Charging at you.
We're all in trouble.
2 people going down. 1 person look like they can barely hold their own. Everyone's looking beat up. The end's barely being able to move. He's about to hit you with a claw attack. What do you do? Blabba, blabba, blabba.
The dude puts one arm behind his back, looks at him. I am Duke Serentos Quitador, and you will kneel. I want you to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
Maybe you'll fail one of
Is
my
it-
saves today.
Is it? This is a magic.
Yes, you
spell
get
effect.
advantage, but you have to fail one of these eventually for the. I throw like 7.
His con is
Give it 10 minutes. Plus 5. He said.
Alright, so the first one's 12. Yeah. And the second one is
2. That looks like a 4 to me.
15. So it could be 20. Do I take any damage from that?
Yes, you still take. You still take actually the full damage. I just don't get to stun you.
How much damage?
We'll see.
Come on, Duke.
He's on the damage.
Your grace.
I cast magic stuff.
10 necrotic.
So I just showed him. And what's his hit points on here? What is it?
Ooh, that is 157.
And what was that, Omar?
147. 10 hit points is the number.
You beat him on the mark, sir. On the mark.
So this is a cool spell. So this is Clutch of Orcus. This is one of the Duke's signature spells.
Let me just say this before anything else happens. How do you want to do it?
That's what I'm doing.
Orcus is clutch right
I just
now.
wanted to say.
Okay. The Duke has his hand behind his back and he goes like this. And the guy, he's able to shrug off his stun. But then he feels something he probably hasn't felt before. He's having a heart attack. As he feels this magic convulse on his heart. And the Duke is staring at him as you see a part of his red eyes glow as a little bit. You guys just see there's like darkness up there. There's just two red eyes of a vampire as he just clutches and lets this guy fall to the ground convulsing.
The black, before his body touches the ground, the black veil like smoke falling out of the sky just kind of swarms in the room, goes up the walls and vanishes. The next thing you see below you, 20 feet below, right in front of the pillar, is a dead level 3 demon. Beating. We're out of combat now.
I yell over to you. The wings. If he disappears, they'll go with him.
I'm coming over to Alister.
Yeah, fix him first.
I've got him. And I'm going to. Can I lean down and bolstering touch on Alister to sacrifice some of my life force for his? It does affect non-undead and non-humanoids.
I mean, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, that would work.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So 1d8, that'll be 5 plus my con. So you get 7 hit points.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'll also cast Gentle Repose on the demon's body so he doesn't go back.
Does that work on demons?
Yes?
I mean, I don't have it here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it preserves corpses at the moment that they die.
So you kind of see some of the armor kind of shift, and it's almost as if I'm kind of standing up and like just parts of it are twisted and jagged edges. I'm still looking really bad.
I'm gonna have well, Guppy's gonna walk up, not exhausted anymore, and go,
There you
I am?
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm exhausted, but I have everyone, all right, y'all, huddle up, kind of in one spot, maybe a little bit right in front of me. I got some healing to cough up on you.
Pulling Alister's wings.
So, Alister, this would not affect you. Read
The
that.
Renfield doesn't get affected by this either, and the Duke is
Really?
fine. But you'll get those group. Yeah, it's fine.
Alister,
It
can
is
you
2 people.
give me an insight check real quick? But yeah, go do. Well, and just remember that, and then we'll get back to it. Wait,
21.
21. Okay, cool. We'll get right back to it.
8. So, y'all get 8 points, and you get 8 points.
Hey,
Everybody gets 8 points.
While they're getting healed, the sense of fighting off a demon, you feel that with these ardent stones and then falling upon you, you feel like there's a connection to one, or there's a connection to kind of the power source that they've kind of been derived from, and you feel like somewhere in the room you're going to find something very interesting to you. It's kind of, it's almost right when this darkness kind of gets lifted, per se.
Okay.
You feel very attached to something in this room.
Can I feel like what direction it's, or is it just a general?
What'd you roll again? You rolled pretty
21.
good. 21. What's up, bud?
No, afterwards.
Okay, I got you. You're next.
Thank you.
And then Shadow. Probably around the throne area.
Okay.
Kind of where he was sitting. He sat back down on the throne, and the way you're kind of getting insight from this is you feel like he was guarding something over there.
If somebody looks over, you might see Alister kind of just limping and dragging his foot as I'm walking towards that way. Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Well, it's happening while everyone's getting healed right now. So she's kind of healing you guys, and you're kind of going over here.
So, Alister, what would I do without my favorite kitchen appliance?
Let us hope you will never find out.
Let us, we should store our vegetables in them.
And
No.
it's not very difficult to find. Get over to the throne and
Okay.
kind of looking underneath, you find a small box.
I want to kind of like help you walk.
The outside of it, you'll see it's stamped with a letter B. You'll see it wrapped.
I knew it was the purple guy.
Okay. Does everybody see this?
Duke is
Do you
not
want
there.
us to
No.
see it?
attention.
Well, I'm facing like
Probably a shadow.
I'm trying to
Are you
rip
right
these
next
wings
to
off.
Yeah,
I'm
like
performing
helping
Hawk
you
2
walk.
on people to heal them, so.
As you are holding this box, you get almost. It's been a millennium, but it's almost like you're getting a little bit of your senses back as you hold this box.
all of a sudden, Alister feels like he weighs a ton to you, and you probably would lose your grip as I just crash down to my knees, and with a shaking hand, I'm going to try to open it and see what's inside.
Okay. It's tied up. Yeah, feel free to open it.
Can I?
And with the shaking hand, wow.
That's a good one.
Do I recognize what this is? I'm sure I feel what this is.
Alister, you've got blue ball. Well, blue ball.
Never had a special- Go fuck yourself, honestly. As you pick up this ball, it's unlike the other ones that you've seen that are cracked or breaking. This is whole. This is a true celestial dreamstone. And as you go to touch it, as your mist from your fingers wrap around it, you are flooded with memories of your life as a human.
Holy shit.
Of what's happened to you.
Which, by the way, I've lost most of my human memories.
You start to remember your family. You start to remember your purpose in your job. You start to remember Orensil and what it was before the Great Cataclysm. And this memory carries forward, and you are stuck in time thinking about how it came to be and who you are, which is what we will talk about next time on MythFits. Here in about 3 weeks, we're going to do a special backstory for Alister.
Oh, never mind.
What is up with this side of the table? But thank you guys so much. This is the first section of a beautiful arc that we got together, and I'm really proud of everybody here, and it's been super fun. And I can't wait till we dive back in. So here in about 2-3 more weeks, check us out. We'll still be here Tuesday, 7 o'clock. And what are we supposed to say? Oh yeah, legends may fade, but myths never die.
Bye, guys. Can we level up?